What the heck happened to my little cheetah guy? He looks like he's gonna die doing that. Hi everybody. Hey everybody, Beyond Your TV here. Yeah, I should do that, right? For your streams. I should do like a stream opening, right? So, what's up everybody? How we doing? Welcome. Black screen. There it is. Okay, but what happened to my cheetah? What did y'all do? I left like 5 minutes ago, and I come back and, oh. That's why. What's going on everybody? How are we doing? Welcome into the stream. Hope we're all having a fantastic Tuesday. It's been a long few days. I gotta catch up with what day it is. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good one there. I will catch up with y'all in chat in 2 seconds. I gotta load up what we're actually doing today. There we go. So let me scroll back up, see what's going on. Sean, how you doing, buddy? Pippi! Have a good day at work, my friend. Hopefully we see you soon. Hello, Because. Hello, Rebecca. Rebecca Davis. Hello, Sarah. Sarah, it's been forever. How have you been? What's up, Because? How you doing? Morning, Mr. Gomez. How you doing there, buddy? So, R-Base. Hello, buddy. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little bit there. Blue Turtles. Hello. How are you? Hello. And Cat Lady Simmers here. Oh my God. We have the whole crew here. Everybody's here. I should stream more. We get to hang out a whole bunch. So, Dear, what's up, buddy? How are you? But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good Tuesday, a good week so far. We are going to go ahead and jump into, as you can see, right? Is OBS playing nicely? Yes. we're gonna jump into the kind of modern build that I've been doing for the last week or so. There's gonna be a YouTube video out on this coming up in the next, well, depending how much we get done today, maybe tonight, but probably tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, for those of you that don't follow me on like Instagram or Twitter or anything, you ever are like, what is this? This is another one-off build that I've been working on for the past like week or so. And this is gonna be kind of my take on, well, not my take, it's from reference photo, but a take on what zoos are going to be in the future. So you have what am I trying to say? The idea behind this zoo is that the humans are inside the enclosure, basically. And I say enclosure, but you know, this really nice place. And then the animals are all divided up amongst on the perimeter area. And that was a really, really cool concept, and it is a real life concept that might be built one day. But yeah, it's the evolution of a zoo, so that we're not putting the animals behind a cage or behind a wall. We're kind of putting the humans behind a wall, and then we can look out into a giant, you know. For this, it's divided up into, I think we're going to do four or five different sections. Where there's like a North American section over here, a panda habitat here, an Asian something here, and whatever, you know. So yeah, that's kind of the idea that we're going for with that. And then here we have just a little park beforehand to kind of convey some more natural habitats and stuff. So you kind of have this marshland right here. This is supposed to be a little marsh area that you can look. I wish we had like dragonflies and like whooping cranes to whoop your ass. I don't know. And like geese and just, I don't know, I wish we had different little things like that to put over in here because that would make it look so much better. And then here's just a little, it's very subtle, but a little terrain up and a little seating area to look over the pond here. Just like that. So that catches you up with what we've done there. I saw the chat going crazy there, so. Drew's live on YouTube, and here we be indeed. You built it, thank you, Shaw, I appreciate that. Find the thesis subject, that's what taking most of your evenings. Well, it's important, our base, so I should stream more, I know. Pocket lurking a bit, because I'm heading back to work from lunch in a few. Heard. All good. But yeah, no, we should be getting some streams going again more often. I've gotten settled into my new job. Oh shit. Shoot. I'm gonna try and watch my swearing as much. I just noticed that's totally not straight. Oh heck. Well, that's the first thing we get to tackle today is making the door straight. I was tired when I made that. Can I turn on the music? Yes, sorry, thank you. Sorry. How's that? That should be better. I haven't streamed in a little bit. I forgot how to stream. Let's get the levels right. There. Okay, that should be a lot better. Now you don't have to hear me screaming over the music. So, demonetized! I'm just really fascinated reading on the idea of structuring zoos like that. Super neat idea. It is. It's a really interesting idea that I'm really on board with, because personally I don't like how, you know, most zoos are how they do. I know they do the best that they can do, but if we can do better, then I'm all about it. So yeah, first thing, we're gonna have to fix this. First thing, we gotta fix this. Oh, which is gonna be so annoying to fix. So I don't have my center anymore? Oh heck. Demonetized indeed. I might just leave it. It'll be our secret. I might just leave it. Shh. I'm gonna leave it. All right, so let's cap this off. I didn't do that. This is going to be fun to do. Here we go. But yeah, how's everyone's week going? Hopefully it has been good so far. Nothing too terrible has happened, or maybe something great has happened. Either that, or how's your Planet Zoo builds going? I've been feeling lost the past few weeks when Planet Zoo, because for a lot of you know if you follow the channel, but Mr. Mike Sheets N7 has had Thornton Hills Zoo for like 2 weeks now, which is totally fine because I want him to take as much time as he can, but I also feel like a lost goose right now. A lost goose? Yeah, a lost goose. Just without my main zoo. That's why the videos have kind of slowed down as well, because I'm like, I don't know what to do! Been having to make, no, you hecker. I've been having to make stuff up as I go. Thanks for the likes on Twitter, appreciate that. If you haven't already, run over to my Twitter and give the tweet I did a like and stuff like that. Thank you so much, I appreciate y'all. You can teach me how to stream. You learn from the best. Well, get me in contact with that person and then maybe they can teach me a thing or two. This is gonna take a while. It's gonna be fun. That's why we do this kind of stuff on stream, yay. With OCD, no. Gonna be flip-flop between the two? I can't do that. I played Plain Code the other day and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But I'm kind of in a weird spot with Planet Zoo too. It's probably not even a Planet Coaster thing. It's probably more so just after my main project has been taken away, I've been kind of in a mode. What do I do? Don't forget the Instagram. Yeah, I do Instagram. That's right. That's true. I finished the Arch and now you have to stream the Long Dark. Oh, that was the agreement, wasn't it? Dude, I'm totally down because the Long Dark has a new expansion or whatever out. I think it's a free update as well. But yeah, no, you're totally right. So, but yeah, that's what I was saying with the my job and everything getting a little bit settled in. We should be able to get a streaming schedule going. It's not going to be anything like every day or anything crazy like that. But hopefully at least once or twice a week we can get a consistent streaming schedule going. It'll be during the week as well. Oh, I hate this so much. It'll be during the week because on the weekends I work. Or maybe we can do Sundays. I forget, I'm off Sundays. No, I can't do Sundays. That's the wife and husband day. You know, I'm not gonna do it the way I'm doing it. We're gonna do it just a little bit more freehand, especially for something that you're not really gonna see. We're just using it to cover up some of the stuff. So I'm kind of shrug bandaging it. I'm kind of like, it's fine. It's fine. Back to work. I'll be back later if you're still going. Yes. Sounds good. Emily, we'll talk to you later. Have a good day with the Eminals. Oh yeah, this is totally a good thing I'm doing this on stream. This is one of those things that like I know I've needed to do for a little bit with this build, but I'm just like, I'll do it the next time. Next time comes up, I'll do it next time. So now that I'm streaming, now it's like, yes, just go, just do it, just do the thing. So, what about your new job? Only thing I read that you're basically chasing toddlers around all day. Yes. Yep, that's pretty much it. Can I get this terrain back any further by chance? Without messing up the water completely? Oops. Totes my goats. I don't care what it looks like right there, right? Jordan, hey, can't you copy one over to the other side and copy and rotate those two? I was able to, but I deleted my center like forever ago. Oh wait, you're totally right. I was sitting here thinking I needed to have a center. That's so funny. No, you're totally right, my friend. Let's just redo it that way. Good call, Jordan. How's it going, Jordan? Good to see you. This is another reason I need to stream more. I've probably been making 10 times more harder work for myself, thinking because I didn't have that centerpiece that I couldn't do anything. Totes right. Well, hey, and if there's someone that didn't know you could do this to make circles and stuff, now you know. Then we take off the angle snap, hit X, and then just fill in the gaps. There we go. Have this habitat where the humans and animals are in the same place. Okay, I lied, it's my cats. I was gonna say, are you feeding humans to animals? Hey, Eben. Is it Iben or Ibn? Or Eben? I want to make sure I pronounce your name right. Playing plans do it as well at the moment. I just found out that turning around the flower bed gives you a nice mulch texture that fits lighter backgrounds like you're setting your building right now. Which flower bed? Which flower bed? Or did you mean like just the... That's interesting. You mean just this guy? The classic flower bed? Because you said flower bed? I kind of forget about this piece. That does look pretty nice. It actually has a nice little mulchy kind of texture in comparison to the brown blob that we have. That's a good find. That's really good. And you know what else would be really nice if we could have this texture? Or is this basically that? No, see, we have 3 different mulches. And I think it's fantastic. Now we have 3 different mulches. But yeah, there you go. This is a little trick that N7 Mike uses all the time, and I need to use that more as the actual path mulch doing that. I think the path mulch looks the best out of them. It has little wood chips and stuff like that in it. But that's good. I like that. That's a good little tip there. I remember there was a little bit in the Bro Nation Discord where everyone's challenge every day was to turn something upside down and see if you could find another use for it. So that fits that challenge pretty well there. Ebun, yes. It is a nice discovery, yeah. The spamming of Control Z. In the moderate biome, the dark mud ground paint blends quite well with the path. That's another thing too. That's a good find. It's a Planet Coaster thing that we ran into as well. But man, I wish we could have more biomes and stuff, or or actually no, I wish we just had a custom. My camera used to be over here, so I keep looking over here as if it's there still. I just wish we had a custom biome maker similar to what we had in Planet Coast. We could just say, I want this mulch, I want this, grass, I want this long grass. There's just so much that I want in the game that we had in a certain other game that they've already made. And we're probably gonna put a ground down. Ground. Because that's the same thing with what is it, the savanna biome has, I love the long grass in the savanna biome. I think it's like the best long grass that we have. But I also love this long, well, actually I don't really like this long grass because you can't even really see it unless you get like way down in there. And I think that's why I like the savanna long grass, because the savanna long grass, when you're up here, you can actually see it. Whereas here, this is long grass right here and this is short grass. Can you really tell? I mean, only if you know what the different darker green texture is, or if you go right down into it. So that's, that grass is okay, but it's not as lush, not as full as the savanna grass there. God, Jordan, I'm so happy that you reminded me about this. We would have been here for fucking ever. I think I can swear now it's been longer than the first 5 minutes. I read somewhere that in the first 5 minutes you have to watch your swearing on YubTub, and then after that the bot's like, we're good now. I'm sure that's just like another YouTube random conspiracy thing. But the fact that we even have to like guess like that on YouTube is kind of a funny thing. Like, do you think it's this or is it this? I don't know. Let's just guess, and we'll see what the demonetization bot does. Ooh, that looks cool. Looks like a giant screw. Dabby! What's up, buddy? Good to see you. I could add it at some point, but Frontier, so it might take them 2 years, and we'll have to pay $10 for it. Maybe the bot has a short attention span. That could be. Yeah, that very well could be. Well, at least we don't have to, like, as much as we all love to complain about Frontier's decisions sometimes, at least we're not dealing with EA and Maxis, right? At least it's not The Sims. Because then, oh my god. Oh my god. Could you imagine? No, I can't. I couldn't. I would not be able to. I just straight up would be like, no, I'm done. I'll wait for Paralyzed to come out. Oh, speaking of, by the way, we're gonna play Paralyzed on the channel when that comes out, like ASAP Rocky. I can't wait for that to come out. We could add like a oh no, I'm not gonna add anything there. Never mind. I was about to say I could add another like little fountain or something there, but nope. We're keeping it minimalist. We're keeping it brutalist. So the most I remember from the concept art was cherry blossoms. They put cherry blossoms, and I think that's a really nice touch of color in the mass of this concrete dome. Does this look like a battle dome? I should make this a battle. I would get 100. Dang it, the camera's here. I'd get 100,000 like views and subscribers if I just made this a giant animal battle dome, wouldn't I? Dang it, if only I made content like that. If only I could make content. I mean, I could, but also I'd feel dirty on the inside personally. That's a big, there we go, that's so much better. A beyond screw. You feel good about that one too? Eben's always coming in with those puns, man. I tell you what. And Paralyzed, the build options are blowing me away. I am too. That's a good way to put it. I'm also a little bit, anxious and nervous because I don't want it to suck with. Because it's been so good like up until now, and it's just like you know that the para people are gonna almost make or break, right? Well, probably not make or break, because I would literally play that game as is right now for a good amount of time. But yeah, no, I can understand where I don't know, the way that they're doing everything in that one. I'm trying to remember all the cool stuff that he's wanting to propose with like the para Sims, because you can like own it. I know you can own a business in the Sims, but like the way that they want to do it in Paralyzed is like you're gonna have like like a separate account for like your business account, and like you can own multiple like, oh, I don't know. There's just, I gotta look into it a little bit more, but I just know there's a lot of really cool stuff that I want to do with that game. That Mike found out what happened when you mix tigers, polar bears, gym slashers, and flamingos in habitat. Yeah, they all intermingle and have a party and stuff like that. So, you know, it turns out pretty good. Now, the only other thing I'm trying to remember from the concept art is that there were these little spheres, these little silver futuristic spheres that they had around. I don't know if I want to do so much that. That just is kind of like, all right, modern art, am I right? So maybe we can think of something different. Excuse me, I'm a little bit stuffed up today. I'm just noticing something just still a little bit modern-ish, but not just balls spread around the complex. I'm sure those balls have a purpose, but you know. Sure that balls have a purpose. Yep, I'm gonna stick with that one. That's good. Can we recolor these? Just say yes. You mangy dog, you. Have you always been able to recolor this? I feel like they just made that a thing, right? Did they just make this a thing? I swear, like the last time I used this piece was probably in beta too, to be fair. So, but what do I want to use with this piece? I don't even know. Can I recolor this? Oh, get out of here! Oh, it's a clock. Okay, shows how often I use the modern pieces. I just want to put like a little sculpture that you can repeat around a few times. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's why I like you, Sarah. We can both be immature together. No one else will think it's funny, but you know, balls. I think I can recolor this. Maybe we could do something with this. We can only color that. Okay. Just balls and clocks everywhere. Just put the balls and clocks all over the place. Balls and clocks. Balls and clocks. Being able to recolor the leafy wall piece. I don't either. I think that's new. Did they sneak that in there, you think? They snuck it in there, those sneaky snucks. I think something's happening with this right now. I don't know what, but something's happening. Well, that's really small. Can I recolor this? Oh, you son of a bitch. Can I recolor this? The vinyl color. A word? Oh, because I'm selecting the wrong thing. What is this? I don't know, but I'm going to put it right in the middle. Can I recolor it? No. This is modern art, right? You know why it's modern art? Because you can't tell me that it's not modern art. Isn't that like the definition of like modern art is you can just make whatever you want and then call it modern art and no one can argue that it's art or not? It's like, no, it's my interpretation of art. So it's modern art, right? Oh, that didn't work. Oh no, it got all goofy. The other one isn't? Is it the second one? Correct. Are they both the same design? Okay, but that lends me to ask, what's the point of the non-colored one when we have one that's the exact same that can be recolored? All right. That's just a trash bin. It is just a trash bin. Yeah, I'm not very satisfied with that. Looks like an over-designed trash bin. Yeah, yeah. Hey, look, it's modern art. Yeah, that was totally just a trash bin. Someone who's playing Planet Zoo right now, just make me a thing, make me a modern art, and I'll throw it in here. All right, first person to make something that looks modern artish and that would fit in with the brutalist, futuristic kind of thing that we can just kind of spam all over. Let me know. Put a picture up of it in my Discord or wherever. DM me. I'll take a look and then we'll put it in. Sound good? Challenge accepted. You guys go for it. I believe in you. Go community, go! Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. All right, and in the meantime, we'll do something else. See, that's what you get when you're a content creator. You can just be like, hey, you! People that watch my videos, build it. Go on. Come back when you're done. Thank you so much, build it. It's not true at all. That's just the Bro Nation Discord is all about that usually, just in general. All right, so I already have the habitats all set up here. It's more expensive, maybe it's that. Is it really? Lol. Okay. So I already have the habitats kind of divided up and set up between what I want to do. So we have 1, 2, 3 makes 4. So the first one we're gonna do here, I'm gonna stick with the concept art a little bit. Let me get the concept art up actually. I've been mentioning it the whole time, like I'm trying to remember from the concept art when I literally have it saved in my pitches. I can show you all the concept art too. All right, let me put it up as a picture so y'all can kind of see it. A picture. Bam. That is pretty well what we're going for now. Okay. One, give me the keys to the car. I'll just go crazy. There we go. And build. Oops, I can't see chat. Chat, come back. I can't see y'all. All right, no one chat right now. I can't see you. All right, there we go. Okay, you can chat again. It's all good. So for this first little bit, even Brad Marchand got trolled on the internet for that shit. That was fantastic. Does not shine as much as the other one. If you hold him up in the sun, you notice the difference. That's interesting. That is interesting. The blue line, I've done the blue line a few times and it never comes out how I want it to, so I've just been avoiding the blue line, to to be honest with you. I've just kind of avoided the blue line. And it's probably me just, you know how I get when I build. It's probably me just thinking way too much about it. Because honestly, the few times I've done it and then deleted it, it's looked more than fine. But yeah, it perturbs me. So I just am kind of like, eh. Hey, did y'all know that you can recolor the concrete barriers? I found that out like last week, and I just felt like probably everyone else already knew this, but holy heck, is that useful? I want to zoom out to make it go faster, but I don't want to lose what I'm doing. And I just have a feeling if I like let go and zoom out, it's going to deselect everything. But yeah, if you go all the way down, you can, doesn't take away the blue tint though. It's fine. It's fine, we're done. You think that was Frontier's motto when they were making this game? It's fine, we're done. The salt is oozing. So now we have a little bit brighter. Oh no, it's not. Well, I want it to be almost as bright as like this a little bit here, but not as quite, but just about. Remnant! What's up, buddy? Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Oh. Uh-oh, I said on my headphones. What's up, Remnant? Hey, if y'all don't know who Remnant is, dude, when are you getting the next episode out? But anyways, click on that boy's name right there, that man's name, excuse me. Go follow him. He is one of the best Planet Zoo creators in the game. So yeah, if you're not following him in Balboa Zoo, get the heck over there and do it. Please, thank you. All right, so we gotta put this little channel right in between here. This little channel right through here. Was there anyone else that I didn't mention? Because Racecar also makes Planet Zoo content. Because I know everyone, I see this like weekly on certain Facebook posts, like who makes Planet Zoo content, or who's your favorite YouTuber that makes Planet Zoo content? I've ran out. So yeah, because Racecar makes Planet Zoo content, Revenant makes Planet Zoo content. I'm really sorry if I missed anyone else. If you make Planet Zoo content on YouTube, go ahead and just comment down below, or comment in the sidebar, and so we can get people some more content. Because I know everyone's always looking for another Planet Zoo YubTuber there. The chat stalled out. It sure did. 1 second, I gotta reset my chat. It did this last time where it like gets hung up and I have to reset it. Sorry, 1 second. See ya! I see your message and heck yeah, I'm all about it. Let's do it. Thanks, Tia. All right, so I got the first piece of modern art. I will definitely give you credit and everything when Team Fortress 2. Wait, I clicked on the wrong thing. Look forward to seeing the finished product. Me too, because I'm about there with this project where I'm like, can we be finished? Everything is currently what I'm showing. I didn't know that even. I didn't know that. Tia, the link you sent me brings me to a picture of Team Fortress 2. Unless I'm hitting the wrong thing. No. So hit me with that link one more time, Tia, and I will I'll put that in. If you could, please. But cool, now I have someone else to watch. Because I didn't know that Eben makes content and everything that you upload is usually, or share on the Bro Nation is freaking awesome. Oh no, it's okay. You know, I mean, I like Team Fortress 2, don't get me wrong. I used to play the crap out of it in my high school days and a little bit after high school. But yeah, no, I don't want to. I want to put that piece of modern art that you did. You know. You know what's fun? I hope no one takes offense to this, but Eben, you remind me that I'm really liking the way the Planet Zoo players, and I say that in comparison to Planet Co players, just because there's a lot of you that played, or didn't play Planet Coaster that are playing Planet Zoo. And I have to say, I'm really, really impressed with a lot of the Planet Zoo players from their beta time to now, because I won't lie, there was, the camera's here. There was a few people who were posting before, and I was like, that's nice, but, you know, it's nice, but, you know. And yeah, no, there's a lot of people who have been, over the last few months, just the amount of, you can see just the amount of skill that's been, has been raised up and everything in these last little bit, and I think a lot of you can give yourself a pat on the back for being really, really, really good designers and builders in this game. There's so much talent. All right, so this is gonna be the tiger habitat here. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger than it is in the concept art. A little bit. Now, where does this go down to? That's what I was worried about. Okay. Let me get a drink. Oh man, my voice is really oh, excuse me. I got a ding. A number guy. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Perfect. I got it there, Tia. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and put that in before I forget. And again, I'll definitely, when this video comes out, I will be 110% giving you credit for that. So I'm going to put this down. Remember, this is made from Miss Tia Rosewood. Rosewood? Rosebud. I can't remember. If anyone else would like to put something similar or anything like that in, just DM me on... Look good right about like that. DM me on Discord or on here, just give me a shout that you made something, you want to get a hold of me or whatever, because that is really nice. I like that. Recolor them. Oh, it would have been so nice. So nice if you could. You know what we could do? I have an idea. I'm going to modify it just a little bit to you, but this is like way more than I could ever have come up with, so this is awesome. I think I'm going to make this pole silver or like whitish, and that's the only thing I feel like I need to do. No, let me get an actual textured piece. Because we have a metal textured piece, I believe. So it does look good, doesn't it? Yeah. Tia, if you'd like to, you can share the link to this in chat if you'd like other people to see it and everything. I have no problem with that whatsoever. So I thought we had, you know, this might fit. This might fit in. Yeah, this fit in really well there. You know what, actually, I might leave it, because it actually has some nice color to break up all the rest of the white and stuff like that. I thought maybe adding this pillar to keep the that white going would be good, but I actually think I like the color. Yeah, no, we're gonna leave it. Totes. We're gonna leave it, just probably make it a little bit shorter. Totally, that's awesome. Cool. Hey Ozzy, we are building a one-off futuristic zoo habitat. So yeah, this is a take on, if you look in the concept art that I have over that way, that's a take on a futuristic zoo and what they could become in the future. So I thought it was a really, really cool idea and design. So I thought that we could kind of take it and run with it ourselves. I'm gonna try something. What if we do it again. Those fit in so perfect. That's fantastic. I never would have thought of something like that, ever. That looks so good. I'm not even kidding. That is perfect. No, right there. Right there. No more touchy. I love that. Would be the rooftop. Are you going to implement that too? I tried to with the pathing tool and everything. And the terrain tool, because that's the only way that you can get a slight slope up. And kind of like with the blue thing here, I did originally have this as a walkway going up, and it did go all the way around. But my God, dude, oh my God, I wanted to die. I really did. Like it was like 2 hours worth of work only for it to just not look even close to being good. And the terrain and the path were just, and the slope and it would be bumped, and I was just like, fuck it. Just be blunt. I eventually hit a point where I was like, "Get." So I just kind of did a fake one instead. So implied. Is the circle just space for guess? Yes, Chris, exactly. So again, if you got here a little bit late, the idea behind futuristic zoos and this concept art and everything that we're building after is that instead of putting the animals behind cages and barriers and stuff like that, you'd essentially have a central hub for the humans to go into and not interact at all with the animals, except being able to look and see them basically. So that's kind of the idea for future zoos, is to take the animals out of the zoo and basically put them into a giant habitat that is like their natural habitat, and then have an area where humans can view them from afar. That's the main goal that they want to reach with these kind of structures. So Planet Path, at it again. You betcha, Arbase. Yep. I just really, I don't want to mess with it. It's just, they remind me of dandelion seeds. The first thing I thought of when I saw this was Flick from A Bug's Life holding onto the dandelion seed floating through the air. So that's perfect. Man, we really need that blue line in here. We need something like that, don't we? It's a bit too much. All right, I know I'm supposed to be working on the habitat and I'm all over the place, but that's just how I build, y'all. I think I mentioned that in Thornton Hills Zoo a few times, that I have what doctors call severe ADHD. And apparently, it makes you not concentrate on things for a very long time. Can attest to that. Focusing on anything that I'm not interested in for more than 10 minutes is a freaking struggle, dude. Okay, but this is going to bring to light how not even the doors are, and that's gonna hurt my soul. It's okay. So a safari park, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think safari parks are like the next evolution that they want to get to with zoos, and that's a step in this direction. Defend the blue line. It's Singapore, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Definitely a Singapore vibe. So we're gonna have this blue line. It's not gonna look like the concept art though. I'm gonna probably do a little bit of a creative liberty with it. Okay, we've now rotated that piece 180 degrees along all of its I just had to make sure it looked good all the way around, It just, I had to make sure. I gotcha. Guess in the I know, it's like whenever describing it, I'm trying not to describe it like putting guests in a cage like that, because that just, that I'm sure someone would take that out of context somehow. But that's essentially what it is. Put the humans in the enclosure, essentially, and keep the animals out. Which, yeah, right? If a zoo is all about animal welfare and animal care and all that, the human needs should be put like third. It should be like animal welfare, safety, and then guest satisfaction / needs. I never understand, like you see zoos with their master plans, and like the first thing up there is like guest satisfaction and fundraising. I'm like, yeah, but what about, you know, maybe your number one should be taking care of animals? I don't know, what do I know? But if I see a zoo and their number one thing is guest satisfaction, like, your priorities are a little bit backwards, perhaps. I know they have to have like guests come in and buy tickets to like keep the zoo going and stuff like that, but it's like, it just looks a little tone deaf. The straight lines are kind of neat, but it definitely would look a lot better with Snicket Snack. It's fine. It's fine. We're done. The reason I'm not trying to rush this at all, but I am trying to get it done just because I will be getting Thornton Hills Zoo back from Mike in a little bit. And when I get that back, I'm going full force into that. Like, there's stuff that I built in Thornton Hills Zoo that I haven't shown off yet because he has the park. There's stuff that Carlos, if y'all know Carlos in the Bro Nation, he built an amazing lemur habitat that I want to show off, but I'm waiting for the to get the park or the zoo back from Mike and everything. So yeah, that's why I want to finish this up because he could be done probably. I don't want to put a time limit on it. I don't want to do that all. But you know, if he's done in the next few days or week or whatever, if I'm still building this, like, see ya. I'll come back to this in like a month or two. How's it work with predators? So if you look in the concept art, and I'm kind of guessing here, but here, let me make it bigger for you. If you look in the concept art here, you see what here, or like in the lower left, those are Siberian tigers, and then right next to it are pandas. So they kind of use that like trench separation kind of thing there. And the really big idea with it is if you look even more right below those tigers, those little bubbles or balls in the water or whatever, those are supposed to be transport vehicles for people to get into as well and kind of be transported around. I think that's another thing to do is going off the safari park idea is that they don't put like trucks out there or anything. They put like an automated electric system that like you get, what is it, Jurassic Park, the new one, or Jurassic World, the new movie that came out. Isn't there like 3 of them now? I don't know. The first one that came out, they had those little balls that they like rolled around. I think that's the same idea, that they want to put people in like little balls and like throw them out there kind of thing. So, but yeah, so using a lot of the trenches idea and other things like that, I think is how they're gonna do it there. I feel like there's too much going on the screen that's not Planet Zoo. I'm gonna get rid of the. I'll leave it. Y'all let me know if the screen's too cluttered. For the entrance on the opposite side, please fix it. No, that's why I didn't want to do it. All right, let's fix it. Because it's not only just fixing this, it's going to be fixing a little bit more. Worth it. Headley just came back to mouth farting noises. Amazing. Yep. So how did I do this? So I have to get it like right across, right? Or I can just do it like this. I'm having a brain fart moment again, I can feel it. I love the transport boat's really cool idea. Yeah, no, I think it's an interesting idea overall. You know, just I think again they're just trying to really that ain't gonna work. They're just really trying to take the human aspect as much as possible out of the zoo, which I can respect that. All right, so then I need this like straight across, which I can't go straight across if I just select one of these because they're on an angle and it matches the angle. I can go like this. And then bring it back down. So that's the one straight across. Right there. Okay. So I take that and then come back across to here, and this one's obvious which one we have to select because it's the end. So now I should be able to take these two that are straight across from each other and do the thing that we did, like this. Aye. And then close it up. This one a little bit better. Oh no, did I make these bushes part of the thing? Yikes. Oh, what am I doing? That's the one we have to delete. Hello. Okay. With that, and then I need to get probably one more over on this side. This is all your fault, Arbase. No, it's my fault for putting it off forever. That's this one. How much more does the soundtrack have to go? Oh, I have a ding. Someone ding. Nope, just Palsley. Oh, the Planet Zoo soundtrack is just about done. So after this, we're of course going to have to listen to the Planet Coaster soundtrack. Which the Planet Coaster soundtrack, I think I just mention it every single time, but it's still my favorite soundtrack out of the two. I think it's so much better. Well, not so much better, but I think it's a lot better. Fight me. We're like, well, we tried and left. Yeah. No more Mixer streams? No, dude, I haven't streamed on Mixer for months. I announced that a little while ago. How you doing, Ilm? When will you build a zoo with your wife and with Palsley? With my wife, we gotta do that one soon. With Palsley, that zoo or that project is no more. Palsley got a little bit busy with his other projects, so yeah, so we unfortunately aren't gonna be doing that collab anymore. We are still really good friends. It's all good. It's just he's a busy dude. So, but my new collab is with Vigo Man. We're doing Buxton Zoo. So if you haven't watched that, then definitely get on that. Yeah, Buxton Zoo. We just started that like last week. So the first episode is up now. The next episode we're recording tomorrow, actually. So, and then yeah, with my wife, I know we mentioned that a little while ago, didn't we? And it never came to fruition. But yes, we will get that going very soon. Yes, because we want to. That'll be a fun little series to pull off there. I'm doubling up pieces like crazy now. It's gonna annoy me, but I wanted to enclose it all the way and then redo it. All right, so let's go here. So we're gonna take. Oh, like that. Okay. It's the Audrey. Oh, Audrey. It's the Audrey soundtrack. It's the OG soundtrack. So yeah, it's better. Yeah, no, call me a homer or whatever, but. I got it. Wait. Oh, the whole thing's a building though. I know how to do it. It is gonna be a struggle though. Because what I think we're gonna do is, okay, let's just do, why am I even talking about what I think we're gonna do? No, just do it. Just do it. What if you just rotated the blue lines? Well, that's a better idea than what I was gonna do. That's a way better idea. That's why I stream. Yes. My original idea where I was gonna really mess my world up is I was gonna take all of the, I was gonna separate the walls instead of the blue lines and then rotate those. But yeah, the blue lines are way better. Could you imagine what I would do? See, this is why it takes me forever to make a video, because I build dumb. Like, it might turn out really nice looking, but the way that I get there is sometimes dumb. You know what I mean? So it's nice to have someone looking over my shoulders, being like, no, just stop. Do it this way. Just stop. I've been doing a face to keyboard introduction. Well, you know, that's kind of, I guess, what separates us crazy builders with the normal builders, right? That could have worked too. Yeah, it would have worked eventually, but oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. My wife and I just watched like a what was it called? It came up so randomly and I was like, yeah, we have to watch it because YouTube wants us to. It was like, oh, vines that I have to watch before going to bed or something like that. And it was, I love that vine. Oh my god. Wow. Yes. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, you know, it's okay. All right, did I get them all? I only do that while using the pad tool. It works 95% of the time. 95% of the time, it works every time. All right, so here we go. Don't fuck it up. Good? What y'all think? About the journey. The peasants and the lords of building. I think that's it. And now we're gonna have to rotate Tia's stuff as well, which that should be fine because that's all in one group already. Except, nope, we're gonna do this. I just noticed. So we'll put it, what am I looking for? There we go. We'll put her awesome blueprint down on one of the lines, and then we can just rotate it around. No problem. There it is. That was a Mickey Mouse. Hey, Vigo Man, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for joining in on the stream. Speaking of Vigo Man, since we were literally just talking about the collab and everything, this is the person that I'm doing the collab with, if you haven't caught up with it yet. But yeah, no, everyone, Vigo Man Plays. He makes some amazing Minecraft stuff. I'm not normally into Minecraft, but ever since finding Vigo Man Plays, the stuff that he builds on Minecraft is like, what? That's ridiculous. And then yeah, he plays Planet Zoo as well, and I never asked you this before, but did you play? Of course. Why would it go straight across the way that I wanted to? Did you ever play Planet Coaster or anything back in the day, Vigo Man? Or is Planet Zoo your introduction to the Planet series? 5 minutes left. Woo! It's not bad at all. You did, but not much for YouTube. Gotcha. Okay, so you were familiar with the builder and everything then. I was about to say, because for someone that would have been new to Planet Zoo, you picked up the controls and builder quick. Why are you the way that you are? It's because I custom rotated it. I forgot. If I didn't custom rotate it, it would have been fine. The thing you're building now, but just gotta say the thing you're building now, but I gotta close the store. See you in a bit. Hey, Vegan Man, I appreciate that, buddy. We'll hopefully see you in a little bit if you can catch the stream. Have a good one, dude. It's fine. It's fine. Bam. Nailed it. Good. Done. No, we're not. I forgot about the making the other side open. Still trying to get some practice in for Planet Zoo Deer. Zoo Deer. Zoo Deer! No, I don't want to listen to the soundtrack again. Do you actually listen to the music, or do you play your own stuff normally? I find the music great. Oh, I turned the music off the first... That was the very first thing I did, is I turned the music off in the game. Very first thing I did was turn off the soundtrack from when I was in beta and when I got the full release. Alright, so we're going to have to edit this a little bit as well. Dang it, Pass-Through. Why are you the way that you are? F? Well, I'm with that. I'm like that with any creative game, to be honest with you. It's not just a Planet Zoo thing, to be fair. Any game that I know I'm going to be creating for a long time in, or like building like that, I always do that. I always turn it right off. Okay, this won't be as bad as I thought it was going to be. We should make a metal version. Because, are you still here, or do you have to go to work? I can't remember. Because, let's make a metal version of the Planet Coaster soundtrack. Dum 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 dum. Raw. I can hear it now. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can hear it now. It's so easy. I'll start writing it tonight. We'll get Remnant in on it too. Can you imagine? The Planet Coaster soundtrack when I'm not playing the game. I'm the Cake Chanica. What's up, buddy? I have found myself doing that as well when I'm like, if I'm reading or something. It's really good. Oh, you know what? Is there even better reading soundtrack? That's the Planet Coaster soundtrack. Is the Weightless. Yeah, the Weightless ambient music of Planet Coaster soundtrack. If you haven't heard that, it's on Spotify. All of these are on Spotify for free. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. I burped, excuse me. Oh, Keytronica, speaking of you, I forgot. You uploaded a vlog, and it's been in my watch later for like a few days now. I need to go do that. Thank you so much, everyone, again for the likes on Twitter there. It does help out the stream, get more recognition and all that, so I do appreciate it if you are doing that. I do. When the frick is my Patreon live? I still feel like it's too soon to do a Patreon. I still am not fully comfortable with the Patreon yet. But I appreciate you asking. I just don't want to do any of that stuff until I'm just feeling a bit solidified. Right now the views are a little bit all over the place, so what do I want to do here? I'm probably just gonna cut it off right there. I heard Planet Coaster music at a park once. Did you really? I wouldn't even be surprised. I really wouldn't be. Does this go up by 15 degrees every time? If it did, then it's gonna be a lot easier. That's a big nope for. I need to get a new zoo vlog up. It's on my camera waiting in edit. Is it Chester? You're my Chester guy. I want to see some updates from Chester Zoo for sure. I'm sure you live kind of far away from it. Well, maybe not. Maybe you can do a days there. But it'd be great to see a vlog from you and your wife, of course, from the London Zoo. I would watch the heck out of that. Because I thought I read that the London Zoo is kind of going through a bit of a rebirth, or whatever you want to call it. That you have inspiration image on the screen so we can see what you're aiming for. Yeah, I like to do that because there's many times a new person will come in and, you know, like Ozzy did earlier when they were like, well, what are you doing? What are you building on? And I can totally understand that, you know, coming into a stream and being like, what do they do? It's almost really like you want to nudge someone like, what's he doing? It's like a... I don't know how to explain it, but this guy, what's this guy doing? Why does it look so goofy? And but that would be on a planned trip. It's not. It's not. Okay. The way that I've heard like the UK and Europe described to me is just that it's so small that I automatically just think like, oh yeah, you can get from the tip of the UK down to the bottom and it'll be fine, and you know you'll have a whole day left and stuff. Or because you always hear about like from a lot of viewers like, oh yeah, I'm in Spain, or like I'm in France today, I gotta go to Germany tonight or whatever. It's like, oh, well that's cool. we don't have that. Now it's not even width-wise. Fuck it, it's fine. It's fine, we're done. I'm officially calling it, it's fine, we're done. Moving on. Let's edit this. That would be fun, dear. That'd be fun. I love any kind of park vlogs. Why are you a little bit taller? No. Do that. No. I snapped these. Heck it, it's fine, whatever. About a 4-hour drive. Truck bandit indeed. If only traveling in the US was that efficient. Yeah, like, can we get some high-speed rail? Frick, man. We're one of the largest countries, like, landmass. We don't have, like, any high-speed rail. I don't always want to go on a plane. And my car can't make it all everywhere. Or Jeep. It's like, but can I get some high-speed rail? I thought there were some states that were looking into. No, it wasn't the high-speed rail. When I was living in Denver, they were looking into doing the Hyperloop between. I know that's not like cross country yet. I think they want to make it like cross country or something. I don't know. I haven't looked into it too much, but yeah, they were talking about putting in a Hyperloop between like Denver and Fort Wayne, and then down to Colorado Springs, which that would have been so fucking cool. That's just Netherlands and Belgium and Luxembourg, and that's a morning trip. You need to go to the Chicago Zoo. Which one? And like blog the crap out of it for us. Take me with you. Which one do you want me to go to? We're gonna go back to the Brookfield Zoo again soon, and I'd love to go to the Lincoln Park Zoo. And then there's that little local zoo, from Belvedere, that I want to go back to as well. What time am I streaming until? I don't really have like a designated time. It's kind of like when I feel like being done, I'm just kind of talking. But I probably, what time is it? It's 2, so I'd probably go for like another, I don't know, 2-ish hours or something like that. Are you gonna include species that aren't in the game? Hey, what's up, Wyatt? No, we're gonna probably do all animals that are in the game for this habitat here. We'll probably keep it like that. So speaking of, we can go ahead and start to get some animals going. Now I'm trying to think, because I want to make this available for everyone to download, and it gets really tough when you're trying to make everything a habitat to save it. Because if you didn't know, I can make this whole thing a habitat all the way around, and whatever's inside the habitat you can save as a blueprint, and that's what I threw up on the Steam Workshop for y'all. Sometimes it works out really nicely, other times it doesn't. Like the last build I did not work out that well, unfortunately. So Cincinnati and Pittsburgh would be great. Nice. Florida's getting one, kinda. What's that, high-speed rail? I remember there were a few states that were wanting to look into it, which finally. There's a zoo in Belvedere. Yeah, the summer. I made a vlog on it. You should watch it. Hey Rebecca, did you know that I have a YouTube channel? You should check it out, Rebecca. I post Planet Zoo videos on there, and sometimes I'll post zoo vlogs on there and stuff like that. I'm giving you a hard time. Well, I do remember, Rebecca, that you were saying that sometimes my videos don't show up for you. I know I'm being an annoying YouTuber right now, but if you don't already, be sure to hit the bell, because that happens to me too. There's a few channels that I follow that stop showing up in my sub feed for whatever reason. You know, YouTube reasons, basically. I had to turn the bell on so that I could get updates on them, which is kind of annoying, but also, you know, if you want to watch who you want to watch, you got to do what you got to do, kind of thing. Buffalo and Toronto on that list too. What's that? Oh, an expressway to get from Cleveland to Chicago to Cincinnati to Pittsburgh would be great. And just bring it down to St. Louis too. You know, they already got the, yeah. Hyperloop could be awesome. It could be, yeah. I watched this Elon Musk thing from like a year ago when they were, oh no, it wasn't the Hyperloop. I think it's a form of the Hyperloop though, where they have like super highways underneath LA that they're building right now, like just like tubes underneath Los Angeles right now that they're gonna take Teslas and like bring them down into and like shoot them out like a fucking gun, basically. And it had a video of a Tesla down in there doing it, and it was like, whoa, that's cool, man. All right, let's get our oh, we have to get getting a little bit distracted here. But you know me, I get distracted all the time. Let's get some, what do you need to get animals in this game? Oh yeah, Trade Center. So that, and then, I mean, I don't really have to feed them or anything, but we'll go ahead and do that. Just put an animal keeper hut in there. It was unpersonalized, not at all. YouTube being a poof. It happens to be all the time, Rebecca. Yeah. If there's channels, that's just not, I'm not just saying for my channel. But if there are channels that you like to follow, and maybe you've noticed, like, why haven't they uploaded? Check and see if they've uploaded, because I bet you they have. I bet you they have. Like, I don't know if I need to take all of this stuff on, because if I just tick the disable animal death, I feel like I don't need to turn off like anything else, but you never know. But guest settings, yeah, just everyone be cool, man. Just be like the Fonz, all right? Just be fucking cool. Oh, and another thing, I do this for every single habitat build that I do. So if you take the habitat and you're like, why isn't there any power or water? It's because I don't play with power and water on. TGV and Co are amazing. TGV. Bit too expensive, but prefer it to flying. Zooming across the countryside 200 miles an hour. Whee! I mean, I love flying too, don't get me wrong. But if we could have more alternatives than just flying, that'd be great. It's probably one of the most important in your case. Well, yeah. for disabled protesters. God, right? Like, why is that a thing? All right, now we need to get some animals. So we're going to do, yeah, we'll do some Bengal Tigers. So we'll get, well, they're solitary creatures, but it shows in the concept art that there's multiples of them. Not that the concept art is 100%. Oh, you know why? Because they separate them. That's cool. There's one habitat, it looks like, for the tigers, but there's two different like spots so that they can like look at each other from across the way, but they're like separated in the middle. No, they're not. There's a little grass piece right there. Interesting. All right, we'll do two of them. We'll say that they're sisters and they were like born in captivity together. So there's your, there's my lazy lore, basically. Don't get it twisted. If anyone ever says this is the lore of my zoo, it's just I couldn't think of something, so here's a story element to get me out of this corner. I do it all the time. Like, why did you build that there? Well, because lore. Yeah, it was lore. Oh, Bengal tiger, Siberian tiger. I didn't know that those were different. True story. True story. I had no idea that these two were different animals. Well, I already adopted the Bengals, so we're gonna do those. All right, pandas. Panda, panda. Don't you wanna, panda? Don't you wanna, panda? Panda! Oh, it's called the giant panda, isn't it? For sake. I built it like that because fuck you! That's why. Yeah, well. It's not uncommon to separate male and female tigers. Sure, for like breeding programs and stuff, yeah. I feel like the sandbox should have perfect animals. Like, why wouldn't they? Why do we have different variations? Like, just give me the best animal that you can give me. We're lucky their old male was chill as fuck and loved playing with the cubs. That's cool. That's really cool. I built it like that, yeah. Most cat habitats are built with half and half so they can be separated. If they fight each other or aren't getting along, one doesn't have to go into backstage. That's really interesting, Primal Gamer. I love learning about zoos and stuff like that, because I really don't know much about zoos and how they function and stuff, so I try to mention it on videos, but yeah, if people know a lot, or if they're like zookeepers or whatever, I love hearing about that stuff. Pandas. I can't remember what, pandas. They're cool being in groups, right? Should probably find out. Let's find out. Pandas are solitary creatures. Well, fuck me. But will interact if they come across each other. Oh. However, females are more territorial than males and may chase away rivals who invade their territory. Yeah, let's just have a bunch of dudes. Let's just have a bunch of dudes. Well, not a bunch. Probably like 3. I'm thinking. Why is this one worth? Whatever. Cool. So we have that. I want sub. Hey, Pippi. Welcome back. How was work? Prime animals with special needs. Yeah. Where's the puppers? He's in there. Hello. Have you missed much? Yep. Stream's over. Cash is here, so the stream's over. No, I'm just kidding. No, we've been live for about an hour now. Cash, welcome on in. I'll give a quick lowdown of what we've done here. Here's pretty much what we're looking at. I've been updating this the past few days on my Twitter and stuff, kind of giving explanations. But if you aren't following me on Twitter or Instagram and you haven't seen this, this is a take on a futuristic zoo, or the idea of what a zoo in the future could look like. So the idea being that, and you can kind of see up in the whatever corner there, but the idea being that the humans are in the enclosure, basically. So this is where the humans would go and hang out. And then, oh, another thing, we have to open up windows and stuff. I forgot about that, but we'll get to that in a minute. And then, yeah, the animals have giant safari-like habitats, basically, really big natural areas where the animals can just go, not have to worry about humans at all. And yeah, again, the humans are kind of in this giant toilet bowl. And yeah. And if you look in the concept, and it's a little bit hard to see, but let me make the concept art bigger here. If you look here too, we're not going to do this with it, but you'll see these little bubbles in the water in the lower left-hand area. Those are transportation pods. So think of Jurassic World, the movie where they had those little balls that went inside the dinosaur habitat or whatever. Kind of the same thing, except these are boats. And yeah, that's just another way where the animals, since they're a mirrored boat, the animals won't see humans at all. They'll just see a glossy mirror object kind of going down the river, which would almost be more traumatizing, you'd think. But yeah, so that's just kind of the overall idea that we're running with. The gyrospheres, yeah. A lot of tinkering and a nice art piece, you betcha. Well, thanks YouTube for unsubbing me for no reason. Well, thanks YouTube. Female solitary males from a coalition or 3 or so cats. Female chooses a mate from the coalition. Interesting. What if Frontier added disabled bald eagles, because otherwise they are illegal to keep in captivity? Yeah, I'm curious how they're going to go about that kind of stuff, because they're way up on conservation and stuff like that, right? So I'm also kind of curious how they're going to tackle some of that kind of stuff. Like, but I kind of want them to do that, because it, you know, zoos have to deal with that type of stuff all the time. It's not just like, well, I like that animal, so we're going to put it in. It's not even a little bit. I have a Brookfield vlog. Yeah, that was my first vlog ever, and I filmed it vertical, so enjoy that. But yeah, I do, and I'm gonna be going. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Brookfield and Summerview, the one in Belvedere, and I've never been to the Lincoln Park Zoo, which is the free zoo in Chicago, and they're undergoing right now a massive overhaul with their, wow, what the hell, with their zoo currently. So I would love to go see that. That's why, to go see the updates and stuff they're doing with that zoo. Plus, if you follow the bros, Mike and John, and Season Zoo, that's the zoo that they're basing it off of. Is the Lincoln Park Zoo is a really heavily influence for them. So yeah, I think it'd be fun to go to the Lincoln Park Zoo and show that off. I keep closing the train tool even though I don't need to. Why can't the panda swim? The panda can't swim. Look at how fat it is. That thing would just sink to the... I had the same problem when I was doing my Asian habit, my Panda Express build. I remember now. Dang it, pandas. Pandas are the reason why we can't have nice things in the world. That sounds so bad. Give money to your local panda fund. What if I make it deeper? Then they can't get through. Puffy, yeah. Puffy. Near us, who kept bald eagles, evidently not illegal in the UK. Well, the bald eagle, you remember, it's the US's national bird, so we like hold the bald eagle like it's frickin' George Washington, you know what I mean? So yeah, we put up a bunch of regulations when it comes to bald eagles. I think that's why you don't see many zoos that have them. Well, no, used to, because they were on the verge of extinction, and I think they got brought back from extinction. I think I remember learning that in the San Diego Zoo show. Thick boy. I really dislike how no African rhinos are in the game, even though the rhino decorations are all. Yeah, it doesn't. You'd think that it's like alluding to like what they're going to do eventually, I guess, but yeah, there's a few. Watch some pictures of pandas swimming in real life. True. Fake news, pandas can't. Well, they're just so fluffy and puffy, and just, how could they do that? How could they do that to me? But I guess it would be kind of adorable to see a panda floating down like a river. Oh my gosh. Making it deeper is not going to make it so they can't swim around it. This is a dumb reason. This is a dumb thing to do. Yeah, no, it's totally, well, kinda. Oh, you know what? No, no, it doesn't. It didn't work. Nope. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Wallaby, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. What a natural ridgeline. Make it look better, but you know, since they're so puffy, if they try and walk up the hill, they'll just tumble back down in little. You can't do that. Heck. Let's put some rocks up. That's what I did last time. You had to put rocks up. We're just like, fuck. What did I miss from you, K-Tronica? You love the black rhino? Oh, and I know, dude, the black rhino. Is that thing extinct fully now? Or is it still hanging on barely? It's like every animal that you ever talk about. That thing's extinct now, isn't it? Like, oh god, it's so sad. The taiga rock? I love the taiga rocks. I think they look right. It's just panda. It's just the funniest thing. From Druten, nice. You're doing a really good job in Druten. I really like the addition of that boat ride there. There were like 500 American alligators and conservation cake, and now there's 1 million. Yeah, right. I mean, that's why like when people like really argue heavily against zoos, and there's like, no, there's nothing ethical, and there's no reason to have them, and yada yada. I'm like, okay, but you do realize that like we've saved X amount of animals from extinction because of the efforts of a zoo. It's like, yeah, you can disagree with like, you know, the way that certain places hold the animals and stuff like that, but I don't think I would ever put into question like zookeepers or vets or anything, like anyone that's involved like that. I would never put into question like their motives behind it and like what they do in their day-to-day operations and stuff like that. Again, sure, you could disagree with these zoo operations and how habitats look, but can't deny that, man, a lot of good has come from them. It keeps holding everyone's messages if you say like, damn. I need to fix that. But the white rhinos are basically extinct with only 2 females, but black rhinos are actually going up. That's super sad about only 2 female white rhinos. Are they going to try and artificially, or do they even have any, like, I don't know, I might have to look into that. So is the white rhino then just extinct since there's no males left, or can they artificially inseminate? There are projects to attempt to breed them using southern white rhinos who are similar. Ooh, black rhino are small and feisty. I've never met such a passionate people as zookeepers. For real, yes, 100%. Whenever I go to a zoo, I try and talk to a few of them because you look. A, I love learning, and B, if they're just so knowledgeable and just so, you know, into their, not that every, you know, doctors or stuff aren't into their jobs, but just you can just tell the passion they have. They're trying to combine southern with northern white DNA to make an embryo in silica. Oh, really? When it gets into like splicing and genes and DNA, I'm just like, man, some really smart people are doing some really cool things. The most I've ever gotten close? No, I mean, I don't even know. Biology and me, just no. I love science, but not biology. Or chemistry, really. The stuff that you have to do with like math. So it's like all of science. Oh my god, speaking of, I just bought Kerbal Space Station the other day. Because it was on sale for like 10 bucks and I've always heard how great it was. So I was like, oh man, I got 10 bucks. Let me try it out. Man, I wish I didn't try it out. Oh, it's not a game for me. Not a game for me at all. I know there's a lot of people that like it a lot, but holy cow, I wish I could have got my money back. I don't understand it at all, and I don't understand the appeal at all. Unless you're like a NASA scientist. And I know there's like a second one of it coming out, but I'm just like, I don't care now. It's the same way I felt about space engineers though, too. Ha! Try and get out of that, panda. There's southern white rhinos and it's still in there going up. Oh, that's good. I had money to go to Australia. I'd love to help out with saving the animals. Didn't I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. Didn't they just have like massive amounts of rain through there though? Now, so that it should be hopefully getting a little bit better. Better. I hope that continent's gone through a frickin' enough. And like they're nope, never mind. I just realized that could have gotten political. I had to fast forward to my line of thinking like 6 steps. I was like, nope, that get political. Let's just not. You mean Kerbal Space Station? You mean Kerbal Space Program? Yeah, whatever. That game. It's one of those games where you need to spend hours watching tutorials. Is that what it is? Because like I went through the tutorial that they provided, and like I started to do the mun thing, and I just started to be like, I don't care anymore. I am mentally drained. I don't care. But yeah, you're probably right. It's probably one of those. I think Space Engineers was the same way why I didn't like it, because I didn't. The tutorial in game was like okay, but overall I was kind of like eh. I do remember this thing that zookeepers, when they from their like area, they have to be able to see the whole habitat from like the doors or whatever that they're in. I don't know how that would apply to this one because these habitats are ginormous, but anyways. I'll figure it out, you think? I get frustrated quickly. It's fun to mess around in, and it got me through my orbital mechanics courses, partly, but it's not something that I come back to every day. That's interesting you say that. Can you move face cam maybe? Yeah. Just want me to turn it off? I got you. I'll just move it up above there. Thanks for letting me know, by the way. I have no problem ever moving my face out of the way. Step 6, completely. Step 1. Take a capsule. Step 2, add a fuel tank. Step 3, add an engine. Step 4, fly. Step 5, realize you forgot a parachute. Yeah, right? Step 6, completely miss the moon. And then you're gone. All right, let's build a train out here. So we'll put a base coat down of, for those of you who haven't seen me do terrain painting before, I kind of use this method to kind of blend the terrains together. It usually ends up really, really cool. So I kind of treat it like painting almost, where you have like a base color down. So my base color is going to be the soil. So I have that 100%, but then you take it and go all the way down. And the next things that you want to put in, so the grass, you're almost, they're like, I wish I had a pen that I could do this with, but you're almost like I don't know how to explain it. Flicking the mouse really, really fast. And you can sometimes start to get some really neat looking... Like, the Planet Zoo terrain paint is definitely not as lenient, I guess I would say, as the Planet Coaster terrain paint when it comes to doing this, so it might not work all the time. But I do still get it sometimes where you get these really cool little patches and stuff like that. Not enough short grass, okay. And when you do terrain, I try and, at least for me personally, I try and think of areas like where would the short grass be? It would probably be at the base of these little hills and stuff like that for the most part. And I also will take like the dirt heavy, turn the intensity all the way up, do this all the way down basically, maybe leave it at 2. And create little areas where you think the pandas would like walk around in a lot. So you like create these little trails almost. I think a lot of people do this naturally, but I wish it would do that. I wish the soil or something would like degrade down a little bit over time, you know, to show actual paths of where they go. I gotta go to a place called the Wilds a few years. I got to feed and pet some Indian really, and feed giraffes too, and it was so fun. They had a baby rhino there too, and he had a little nub but not a horn. Is that because that didn't grow yet, or because someone had cut it off? But think of adding a pooper right on the side of the boat ride. Hey, we always need some more poopers in Druten Tower. If y'all don't know what we're talking about there, on my Discord for Planet Coaster, we have a community park, and Random Wallaby is building in the community park. By the way, I haven't brought this up since a little bit ago, but I am thinking about getting the Zootin Tower collab, or started here kind of soon. So if you're interested in getting into a big collab with many people, be sure you're joining my Discord and everything, because I'm gonna probably get that set up here in just a little bit. I think it's probably about time to do that. Drew Ross, yes. And activate Bob Ross mode. Yep. It's just a happy. Okay, and if we just take the rock brush and just kind of put it like that, and you'll just have just a happy little rock brush right there. Wait, is that close enough? Is this ASMR enough? Are we doing it? Here we go. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and pick our smooth rock. Go ahead and put it up to about 4 or 5. 6 is okay too. It's up to you there, fella. But you can do 4. It's no big deal. And we're just gonna just nice and slightly just paint it back and forth. Just paint it until you just feel right. Just keep going, and that's a nice boulder. All right, so anyways. Happy little grass scripts. I'm going to log off here. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Maybe if you ever want to collab on an exhibit in Thornton, feel free. Eben, I got you, buddy. Have a good one, man. Always good to see you. We'll talk at you later. Excuse me. Make sure you keep up to date with getting all the DLCs. Oh yeah, yep. That is one of the things you have to do. How much was your PC? I was wanting to save up possibly to get this game too. My PC personally, my PC with my specs, you can see all my specs and everything down below in the description, but I think it was $850. I think it was around $850, and that was like 3 years ago. And I really don't need to look into upgrading quite yet, to be honest with you. Mainly because of the CPU I got. I have an i5 8600K, and that is more geared towards CPU, like heavy, good CPU usage and everything like that. So yeah. And then my graphics card is a 1050 Ti, which I haven't really had a problem with that yet. All right, what was I doing? Asia biome. Temperate. Continent. As long as I can use the Bengal, yes. This is like the best plant in the game. It can be used for so much. But yeah, the Bengal bamboo might be my favorite plant in the game. I use it for everything. So I'm gonna try my best to keep the animal welfare intact, but if like there's too many plants or something like that, I don't really care about that kind of stuff, just to be blunt with you. I still think it's a ridiculous decision to have a max amount of foliage for a lot of this stuff. So I just ignore it. But I usually, even if the plants aren't in best tip-top shape, but everything else is in the best shape it can be, usually animal welfare is still at like 80 to 85%. So it's not like it's bad or anything, but. I wanted a live grass wall, so I did the lazy way. A terrain stamp, just really thin, and painted the long grass on it, and it didn't work. Apparently long grass can't grow on the side. Really? What? I got for Christmas like $165 and sell some short art schools, so I think I could do that. Yeah, there you go. And the stuff that, my computer would be obviously probably a couple $100 cheaper nowadays, so. But yeah, like I said, I don't really have many issues. I haven't had any slowdowns in Thornton Hills Zoo yet. No, not really. I mean, maybe a little bit, but so yeah, it's pretty good. You sound like a character from Family Guy, Quagmire. I'm just guessing. Not Quagmire, but the guy that says that. His friend. Do you know? Did I do that? What's his name? He had a show. Cleveland? Is that his name, Cleveland? Reminds me of what Columbus Zoo does out there, red panda habitat. What's that? What's that? Sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. That happens a lot. Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland. Yep. Oh, hi, Murphy. What are you doing in here? I guess everyone can see you now. Seth Rogen. Yeah, I'm still going with Seth Rogen. I still think I sound like Seth Rogen more than anything. You guys want to see my puppy? Murphy. Come here. Oh. Yeah, I know. Yeah, hi. I know. Yeah, hi. Hi. Yeah, I know. Hi. Hi. Yeah, that's a puppy. That's a puppy. All right, let's go. Come in. I'll be right back. All right, get him out the room real quick before he gets into stuff. Open a window too. It got stuffy in here. Oh, okay. I have a top of my head. There we go. Yeah, I'm still going with Seth Rogen though. I think I'll always be Seth Rogen. So, hey, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Cordell? Bell? Sounds like a football player's name. But yeah, how's it going? How's it going? We're gonna use the bamboo here, just pretty much just cover up our concrete barrier. I don't think. Yeah, no, we have to leave it. I go back and forth between wanting to leave it and thinking that the pandas can maybe not walk through the Bengal bamboo, but we're not gonna risk it. We'll just do this. But yeah, just kind of covers it up a little bit, so it makes it a little bit prettier. So, use your tower in a build of mine. What? You use my tower that I put up on my public Steam? How dare you? No, that's awesome, dude. Did you tag me yesterday on Paulsley's Discord? Because I saw that late by the time that I had seen it, but that was a really good use of it. That's awesome. What does my mom keep texting me for? Oh, okay. Kitty cam. Kitty. I don't even know where the kitties are. I have no idea where the cats are, to be honest with you. Yeah, no, I love that you all use the stuff I put up there. I usually try and put it in the description of the item. But if you all want on Twitter and stuff, tag me in that. I'd love to see what you all are using the items that I put up for on Twitter and stuff like that, or Discord, whatever. I love seeing that, you know? Just the different ideas you all come up with. Why am I having such a problem with... I always have a... They don't really have too much foliage in the concept art, so I might just stick with that. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm not going to do a lot of foliage in here. It doesn't need to be overly done up. So the Bengal bamboo is really going to be a big... like, the only potential... That's it? Okay. Yeah, no, that looked good. I liked your use of it there, Cordell. There's a dead tree in the Asian region that the pandas and other animals climb all the time. Oh, the cherry blossom? We can do that. Get a little bit of color in there. So guaranteed. Oh, you know what? I just thought of this. I probably shouldn't even put this up on the workshop. Guests are going to complain about this so much. Because this is all, a lot of it's just implied, you know? Like, guests can't actually go up this ramp. So they're only going to be able to go, like, into this big dome with, like, little windows shooting out. And they're gonna be like, the view from this is shit. over and over again. It'll work for some of the habitats, but it definitely won't work for all of them. That's interesting. I just thought of that. Okay. The view from here is just okay. Yeah, yeah, exactly. They're gonna do that all the time. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. I want to get some more ground cover, really, which I've been using the Wisteria fill to do more ground cover. But oh my god, does it take forever to get it going? Because you kind of gotta do like this. And that just looks like it would take over someone's computing power, basically. Yeah, no, they probably wouldn't be, really. They see the... That's true, Jordan. I didn't even think of that. They totally look through the walls like it's nothing. Fantastic. We're leaving it. It's gonna be the best view ever. If we could put down some of these. Nope. So we'll do, oh, that's a custom tree. That's a... There's the willow! I was trying to find this forever when I downloaded it because I wanted to put a weeping willow in this marsh area. There we go. That's so much better. Because the guests see a panda from 2 feet away. The panda, that's all right. You could put them inside the panda habitat and they could like shake hands with the panda and be like, yeah, but you know, I didn't get to like ride the panda, so. Big bushes. Big bushes. Smaller bush. Okay. Get that out of here. Let's put some rocks in here. Oh, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Oh my gosh. It's like not even the middle of the day. Oh yeah, it is. It's past the middle of the day. I doubt they're gonna be able to climb this, but we're gonna try. All right, let me just see for proof of concept if they can even do it. That's so satisfying. That almost never works out that they can actually climb it the first time. All right, pause. Does the game have raccoons? No, no masked bandits. Is it gonna make the garden at Druten? I can do that. I'd love to. Or for Zooten? Dude, we have so much foliage in this game. Almost anyone can be a gardener at this point. Beavers in it, yeah. I really wonder if Frontier is ever going to bother putting bushes in their games again. Next time they'll be like, no, you don't use them, so now you can't have them. Use the trees. Realistically, they gave us bushes in the game, but definitely not like a whole lot. That's why we use the trees as bushes. Giant rat and trash pandas, yes. That'd be fun to do. The Panda Zoo. Pass it? There it is. The temper and the taiga look very similar. Let's just do this. Ribbit. Ribbit. Most of the bushes Frontier gave us are as big as trees. You're not lying. You're not lying. There's a real rare breed of raccoon that lives on islands that they could put in for some conservation reasons. Really? That's really cool. That's genuinely really cool. Let's see, what else? What else? So that means that those raccoons that live out on that island, they either swam there? Like, wonder what the nearest, like, landmass is to them. Because they either swam there, or someone put them there. How would you like to be a raccoon that, like, you were on a boat, and then you got off, and you're just like, wait, come back! This isn't my stop! Come back, please. Well, I guess I'll just make this my home now. Okay. They need a shelter, don't they? Didn't think about shelters. Insert Rolling Stones here. They don't. It's fantastic. Whoops. There's a hockey team that plays in Division 5 called the Trash Pandas. They're just like the first word of it. Yeah, trash. It's Darwin, I'm sure of it. Yeah, he did it. He was like, all right, go on there, little pandas. Go. Ow. That was my knee. Go make a different species of you. Okay. I think I'm good with that little habitat. Right there for our trash pandas. How big is the land and everything? Double. It's good. Plants. Yeah. Enrichment. Oh, I didn't give them a food area or anything. I guess that's important to make sure that the animals are fed and not just that the their habitat looks good, I guess. I don't know. What do I know? Alright, let's try this again. What is this? Oh, that's Carlos's thing. Alright, so let's put down, we'll give not too much. I really don't want the whole habitat to be littered with stuff. Tree scatter thingy, that sounds good. One of those. We'll do the wind chimes. I gotta go to that place I hate going, but they pay me. Yeah, I understood. So all right, because have a good one, buddy. Yeah, maybe we'll see you later when I'm still hanging out. They got bamboo, right? Who do I think is gonna win the Super Bowl? Who's playing again? Who's in it? I don't watch football, so I'll say. I still don't know who's in it, so you gotta let me know who's in it, and then I'll give my uneducated pick. Well, who's gonna win the Stanley Cup? We can talk about that all day. Me, yeah, Primal Gamer is gonna win the Super Bowl. That is my bet. I think we should all put money on Primal Gamer winning the Super Bowl. All right, let me look at here. So the Siberian habitat part of it is interesting. They have like these basically like pillars for their habitat. The habitat. Their habitat. 49ers and Chiefs. Oh, the 49ers suck. So the Chiefs are going to win. How'd the 49ers make it to the Super Bowl? Weren't they like terrible? Like a year ago or something? Yeah, so the Chiefs are going to win. Because they have a player on there that I know the name of. They have Pat Mahomes. I remember him. You can tell I'm really caught up with my football there. Saying that a team that made it to the Super Bowl sucks. But no Tom Brady, huh? Oh well. Guess he's always gonna be 3-6, not the GOAT. On how to make a sign for a security office. If you go on the Steam Workshop, there's a bunch of custom fonts by Rycie, R-Y-C-I-E, up there, and you could use a lot of her custom fonts and just slap it on the side of a building or something like that. 6-foot raptor versus a bunch of people. I'd watch. Still get protesters in the zoo? I don't know. I haven't opened it up to people yet, so. You just tried fast forwarding? Sorry, buddy. Welcome to the live portion. You caught up. What do you think about the Astros cheating scandal? I didn't know it was really a thing until like last week, and I still really don't know what happened except that they cheated by taking signals, which I thought every single baseball team did anyway, so I don't really know why they're getting in trouble for it. But yeah, that's another thing. I didn't really. Nope. No, I don't. Sports are. I don't mind sports. I'll go to a sporting event and have fun with it. But I really can only keep up with hockey for the most part. The other ones, they just don't hold my attention that long to really care about like holding them. Like especially football. Oh my gosh, it is so slow. Baseball, same thing. It's just too slow and like really boring to me. So like I'll go to a baseball game and have fun with it. Or like if the Cubs are like decide to be good, I'll like follow them in the postseason. But yeah, I can only really keep up with hockey. That's really the only sport that I just. Wow, that makes it look a lot better. 2010 Detroit Lions were very good, and now they are pretty bad. To be fair, the Detroit Lions have kind of never been good. to be totally fair. The Habadoot, well, they did it using a camera, which is illegal, and it's cost 3 managers their jobs. Good lord, they're using a camera for it. Yeah, I mean that's different. But I mean, to my understanding, every baseball team basically steals signs. But yeah, if they're doing it on like that level, I guess that's pretty bad. You can't be doing that because then the whole thing, yeah, then every other team should be able to do that then, right? Nope. So. Maybe that's another thing with baseball too. It seems like that they're always like have a scandal going on, which I guess is kind of interesting for the sport, but overall it just leaves kind of a bad taste in my mouth. Because it's like, all right, I'm watching a sport where half the guys are juiced up on steroids, and now apparently the other half are trying to use technology to cheat. It's like, what am I watching here? Is this like the Cheaters League? Like we just want to try and cheat our way through everything? I mean, that's cool, but me personally, I'm like, I'm not into watching y'all try and cheat. Can you just play? They're just ones that got caught. Well, that's what I mean. Like everyone knows that every single team steals signs, right? That's always been a thing. But I guess if they're doing it on that level now, it's just kind of like, yikes. I always just kind of thought it was part of baseball. Because you literally have like your third base coach, wouldn't they like steal the signs from the other team and like tell the first base, whoever's on first base or whatever, or like the hitter, like, hey, this is what they're gonna do, so you should probably do this. I thought it was just strategy. I don't know. I'm all over the place with my opinions on it now. Because if everyone's doing it, then it's just strategy. But if only one team is doing it, then it's cheating. I don't think this is gonna work too well. That's what I think of it. And again, I'm totally like not biased at all when it comes to this. I could give 2 rips to be completely fair. We put these two together. It's Arnold and everyone using steroids in the Olympics. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel, Primal. You know, I lived through the first steroids time for the MLB, you know, back in the 90s and stuff with Sosa and McGuire, and sure, it was cool, especially as like a kid watching it. But now, today, I don't know, it's just kind of like, really? All right. Zeke, what's up, buddy? Can't see the catcher giving a yeah, I don't know our base. I'm just throwing out a random one. I'm more Canadian than American. In a lot of ways, yeah, probably. To be honest with you. I love my northern brothers. They and sisters. They gave me my favorite sport of all time. They eat poutine, which sounds fucking awesome. Unless the catcher's doing the splits, there you go. Do you upload the live stream later? I got to go and want to watch later to see how it turns out. I do, yes, Tia. This will be up probably like a half hour after I'm done streaming or something like that. So, yep, it will definitely be up there. But thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Really awesome seeing you, and thanks so much for the for this awesome modern thing. You know, it's awesome. Thanks, Tia. Have a good one there. I'm not sure if this is gonna work or not. In real life, tigers can jump, but in Planet Zoo, if you ever have a ledge or anything, the animals are like, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't do it because it's a ledge and I can't do that. So I think we can make this smaller too. Which is cuter? This is a question for everybody. Baby elephant or baby rhino? I'd say rhino. Yeah, I'm with our base. I think rhinos are some of the most adorable baby animals like ever. Just the way that they prounce around and everything. I think it's just the most adorable thing ever. All right, we're gonna need to do some proof of concepts here because, excuse me, man, I have no idea if this is gonna work out or not. I feel like the animals should be able to climb up here and walk on them no problem, but there might be an issue. Elephants for you? Okay, okay. It is a difficult one. Rhinos are adorable, but elephants can't control their trunks, and that's cute too. Bye, Tia. Thanks so much. We'll see ya. Sounded scolding. I was like, bye, Tia. Cute wobbly goose. Yeah, any animal that when they're born are just as Cash is so eloquently cut. Take 3 and action. Eloquent, very cute. Nope, it's not gonna happen. Eloquently. Everyone has those words, right? Everyone has words that they can't like pronounce, right? Mine just happens to be very public, very live, and very not that eloquent. I just need to put a Lee at the end of it. Eloquent Lee. Nailed it. Eloquently. Okay, everyone, right now, let's try and say eloquently 5 times fast. Go, let's see how you fare. Elephantly, that's what I think. That's what I'm doing, Katronica. I think I have the word elephant in my head, and eloquent, and then elephantly. Eloquently. Bye. Eloquently. Elephantly. Okay. All right. No, it's okay. Eloquently. It's all good. I had to get a Coke. That seemed like the best time to do it. Seemed like a good time to do it. Oh, nectar from the gods. Excuse me. Now, how am I going to get the LT Grays? Well, I guess we don't have to have that going all the way back. So we'll have good night. No. Let's see, cause we'll put the habitat thing back here. I don't know why it's going up like that. Maybe over here. Does it matter? Really? Yep. Maybe maybe make some steps. I hope they can go up steps and stuff, and it doesn't always have to be smooth criminal. Do you think that the reason why everything has to be smooth and like an angle or whatever, and they don't have them do steps, because I think this isn't going to work, is because they don't have a like proper jumping animation in the game yet for them? I hope not. You should try making a cave in the middle. It looks like a tiger. That would look sick. I've done something like that before in Planet Coaster, like or sculpting or whatever. It takes such a long time, but that could be something kind of cool. I made a grizzly bear in Planet Coaster. Okay, now let's... I don't know if y'all can hear, but my wife just turned the shower on, so if that is, you know, loud and stuff, I'm sorry. What the fuck is this? Why? Oh god, no, my dog wants in, of course. Okay. Come in, but you just gotta lay down. You gotta lay down, buddy. Ah, go on. Lay down. Good, Murph. Excuse me. I know, I think in Best in Slot Zoo, he had them go upstairs in a cave thing. I think it was tigers. You have a terrible... I do too, I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay, that's why it was. Got it, we're good, it's fine. Nothing to see here. Sponsor shot, what? What? Sponsor shot? Sponsor what? What? I'm so confused. You can't hear what? Oh, you can't hear it. Okay, I'm dumb. Hi. Can't hear the shower. Oh, that's a different habitat. There. Okay. Now, let's try and bring our tigres. Doesn't know whether or not to transmit the shower sound. There's some white noise in the back. I'll turn my gain down. There. I turned my gain down. Hopefully that helps. Come on, baby. Please just let it... Fuck. So what's this mean? Jumpable escape point. Oh. Well, that's not good. Whale. Them boys can leap. You're not kidding, man. Holy smokes. I didn't anticipate that at all. Like, what are you talking about? Well, they can swim too. That's the other thing. I gotta put up a little bit. We gotta barrier it up right there. The background sound my mic is picking up. It's the shower. It had to be. Where's that concept building supposed to get made at? I don't know. pops. I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I didn't really look into it much more than just the concept art. So no, two things. One, they can't walk up that. Sucks. Yeah, I think we're gonna try that before going crazy with it here. Because it was able to walk up one of them, right? If we do too wide, it's going to be really long, but whatever, it's totally... You put climbable pieces in the middle of it? It's an idea. It's an idea. Or Cash, I'm sorry, Cash, you said to make the steps wider. Yeah, let's try this first, and then, yeah, we could try the climbing piece thing. Can't walk upstairs, can jump over a 10-foot fence. Yeah, well, no wonder they're endangered. Can't use steps, right? Evolve a little bit, Tiger. Jeez. Yeah, Tiger, well, guess what I have? You don't. I got a thumb. And guess what else I could do, Tiger? I can walk upright. So, yeah, you can maul me all you want, but you can't think. So, there. And you can't pick up a golf club, so there. Don't you wish your thumbs were just like me? Don't you? Alright, take two. Let's see what this is all about here. Injured? I love it when I get an injured tiger right off the bat. Now, what happened here? Is it because it's a little bit... I think we have it. I think they could do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they gonna escape? No, see, they're chill. They're like, I don't even want to escape. That sounds annoying. Hello, Murphy. Hey. It is not DINNER time at all. No, it's not even. Go lay down. Go lay down. It's not even close to that time. Oh. Just doing it. There. Huzzah! That's totally what it is. All right, we got it. We got it. That's exciting, actually. Where's Rebecca? There's a kitty. Say hi, Sasha. Hi, Sasha. So... Someone was asking for a kitty cam earlier. Or was it, maybe it was K-Tronica? Yeah, someone was asking for a kitty cam. Did you come over here because you saw that we were building your cousin's a big of course he has a squeaky, a big enclosure, and you're like, hey pal, I'd quite like a big enclosure myself. Does someone have a squeaky toe? Yeah, he does. Alright, gotta go to bed. Tired as fuck. Great to go hang on stream with you. You too, Domez. Good to see you as always, buddy. And we'll do more streams in the future. So, yeah, no, have a good sleep, dude. Wish I could have cat. Dad's allergic though. Oh, yeah, that's a bummer, but definitely cool that, you know, you gotta do right by your dad there. But, hey. Yeah, that's understandable. Stop. I need to put my head right here, and I'm gonna keep bonking you in the face if you do it. I just remember they might need longer stubs. What? No, don't escape, you dingle. Stay in the thing. Where'd it go? Oh, it's okay. It can't get out. Yeah, they can. You're 16, so you have no say. Oh, well, yeah. Give it, what, 2 more years. Then you can, move out and all that fun stuff. And okay, your nails don't go into my shoulder so that you can hold on, okay? Just we're not gonna do that. No, stop. Go on. You can stay up there normally, but not when you use your claws as a holding onto mechanism there. Okay, let's see how that's looking. What changed? Why can't you go up there? Do you not know how to turn? Is it hard to go left? Are you like a runway model? You can't turn left? Those pandas look tasty. I know. What's a Panda Express? Use roll attack. It wasn't effective. I like that. What is it? Batter stairs? Aren't these the same width though and everything? You know what we'll do? You know what we'll do? Instead of guessing the whole time. So we know for a matter of fact that this works, right? So let's just use that. We'll just use that one because we know for a matter of factly that that actually works. Come on, Murphy. You do not have to go outside right now. I really highly doubt that. Say that now and then he's going to solve it. Other way. Oh, fatter stairs the other way. Okay. Yes. Indeed. No, because they were able to, our base, they were able to march up this whole thing. You need to make a really thick slope for your wolves to get up? Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, let me try this first, and then, yeah, you might be 10% correct. Sure you are. Leave it. No, leave her alone. Dude, she's gonna gouge your eye out. I'm serious. I can't play babysitter with you and the cats all the time. She's gonna take your eye out, and then you're gonna learn. Leave her alone. She doesn't want to play with you. She doesn't, I promise. Please, please. Thick. I don't think they'll be able to get right up there, but if they can at least use the stairs up. Same thing. Okay, so you're saying make it thicker the other way. What do you mean? Like make it thicker hide? Or like thicker like that? Maybe logs would work better, but they wouldn't look better. Maybe the corner's too tight. Maybe the corner's too tight. Maybe it's too... Oh, stop. No. Oh, wait, actually, that did do it. Wider, yeah, wider. That did do it. Okay, cool. What's going on? Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, look, he wants to go back in. Just let him in. Her. Congrats to her. I like how this tiger's just sitting there like, okay, I'm fine. There's only one race, the human race. What about NASCAR? What is that? That's from a song, isn't it? I mean, I'm sure they just used a clip or whatever, but I remember hearing it from a song. What about NASCAR? Okay. Feel good about this? How are we feeling about this, chat? Yes. Yes. So we need to make it thicker. Is the bye, Murphy. All right, I gotta take my dog out. I'm a good dog owner. I just wanted to get that figured out. So let me make a little burb thingy, a little BRB. Well, yeah, no, thanks so much for everyone for hanging out. I hope you all are enjoying your time with the stram here, with the stream and everything. But yeah, I gotta let my dog out for just a minute or two. I'm actually gonna take away the image just because we're not really working on that right now. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll be back in just a minute or two. So, yeah, thanks so much everyone for hanging out. I appreciate you. Okay, let's go ahead and jump back into it here. Turn that on. On that. Ooh. Turn on that. Yeah. That no. All right. There we go. Let me. Did the water jets vanish? Oh, it's because I paused it. It's because I paused it. What's wrong with you, Mr. Panda? All right, so we just had our big breakthrough, basically, with our Tigres here. I'm stoked about that. So, one second. Okay, wife just finished up her shower, so I can close the door now. Okay, so the tigers obviously can get out. So let's raise up everything. Except for that. Train too uneven for placement. I disagree. I think the train looks great. Disrupts the lake placement. Of course. What's it done? How to watch me die on side slowly, dealing with the rain tool. Like the worst. People complain about the path tool all they want, but oh my god, terrain tool. Why? Terrain too uneven for placement. Oh, is it? Yeah? Is that a thing? Okay, let me just delete it. There. There we go. Right? Maybe. Now, is that the tall version? No. A tall boy. Yeah, I know I could have made that longer, but I didn't. Oh, sorry, I missed a lot there. How were the holidays for everyone? Any noteworthy trips? Any happenings? No, it's pretty chill. Hey Wolf, how's it going, buddy? I know, right? It's been a little bit since I've done that live streaming thing, you see. It's been a little bit of time away. But yeah, no, finally got my work schedule kind of solidified out there and everything, so happy to jump back into some Planet. Tell them what they've won, Kelly. They've won an exclusive trip to Planet Zoo. You and all your friends will have a great getaway. Okay, let's get rid of all this stuff because it's not going to work. Or just make steps up to the wall. They want to traverse those. Yeah, that's right. What enclosure are we making at the moment? Max, hey, what's up, buddy? Right now we are on our corner, so that is going to be the Siberian Tigers. It's going to be the Tigers. Can my tiger die? No, it can't. It's impossible. Made my crush a Christmas card for Christmas and got a hug and kiss on the cheek. So that's pretty neat for the winter break, I'd say. Are you guys like, now or? And I'm home. You've been streaming for a while. Yeah, dude, when I stream, I try and go for like a few hours. I usually will try and go for 2 or 3, 4 hours sometimes. I used to stream, a lot of people don't know this, but like 2 or 3 years ago, I was on Twitch streaming every day, Monday through Friday, right? Yeah, Monday through Friday from like noon until 8 p.m. or something like that. I was like treating it like a job because I wasn't working at that time. I was like, well, I got to do something or I'm going to go crazy. That's like where I met Arbase and a few others and stuff. And then I stopped liking Twitch. So I stopped. But yeah, sorry, Max. I was in the middle of explaining that. Yeah, right now we're building the Siberian Taiga, or yeah, the Bengal Tiger habitat here. We just finished up the Panda habitat here, which I almost feel like I want to push that over a little bit more to give them some more room. But they already have like triple the space they need. And then right here in this corner, I think we'll do an African savanna. And then over here, I think we'll do... I wish we had moose. I want to put a moose over here so bad. We'll do like a grizzly bear or some other North American kind of animal. So we have Asia, Africa, North America. And since there's no European animals really in the game, or Australian animals... You can barely sit down for 2 hours straight? Oh yeah, no, it's a struggle sometimes. It's definitely a struggle sometimes. Whoa! Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah. And took her to homecoming note. Nice, Primal. That's what's up, dude. My sister drank too much wine at the family dinner and stayed up until 4 a.m. cleaning up her vomit, which felt very Christmassy. I mean, that's the Christmas spirit right there. Should I do the first habitat? I got the time. If you have the time and the inspiration, actually, no, hold off. I think it'd be better if we do that for episode 3 or 4. Yeah. I think the first 2 episodes should nail down the entrance area, the 2 different entrances that we have, and then maybe like some of the entrance infrastructure. And then we can move on from there for episode 3 to... Okay. So. I saw Drew on Twitch first, you did. Then he stopped that and moved to Mixer, which I never heard of. Then he quit that too, and he still calls himself a viewer friendly. That's right. Grandma said we're... Yeah, and it was just I kind of stopped enjoying streaming as much as I was, to be honest with you, is a lot of what it came down to as well. So I just kind of needed to take a step back a little bit, and I just like making YouTube videos a lot too, you know? Streaming's still great for what it is, but I think my main thing in videos. It's the thing I enjoy the most, that's for sure. But streaming, especially on YouTube, is kind of nice because it's nailing both of those things down. 2 for 1. Yeah. Alright, then I'll not start in the first habitat. Yeah, nice. I'm excited to see the entrance that you did. Yeah, those of you again that are following Buxton Zoo, or if you've never heard of Buxton Zoo, then you need to watch that on my channel real quick. But yeah, we're gonna record that new episode tomorrow. So depending on how long it takes Mr. Vigoman to edit, it'll be up on his channel in the next day or so. A lot of creators I watch have moved their streams back to YouTube, thinking after initially moving them to Twitch. Is there a specific reason why? For me, personally, and I think John T's a lot of the same way, everything is on YouTube for us. We're partnered on YouTube. You know, our revenue is on YouTube. Our audience, for the most part, is on YouTube. So it was almost like you were trying to build another audience on another platform when you already had your base audience there already. And to make it big on Twitch, unless you're like a music thing or like a cooking show, or it's really hard on Twitch to only stream like once a week or twice a week and build up a pretty regular audience. And the whole reason that Jonty, for the most part, wants to do streaming, from what I understand, is it's just a way to connect with the community, basically, a lot more. So there's really no point to just jump over to an entirely other platform to do the same exact thing that you could do on YouTube. And again, like now this, now that I'm streaming on YouTube, it's going to be made into a YouTube video after this, so more people can watch it and I can get more views, more AdSense, all that fun stuff. So that is kind of my rationale. Told her I like her, but she just got over a breakup in August, so she is looking for anyone in the moment. But she did say she considered when she boys basically in. There you go. Oh, high school romance. Probably Friday. I got another video coming out on Thursday. Perfect. Perfect. Like, we should wait till Saturday. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but Friday videos, I never do Friday videos anymore. They never do well, at least for me. My schedule for YouTube is so inconsistent now, though. I was trying to do one every single day, but then I ran into the eventual creative block with Planet Zoo. How did I do? And this year should be fun for the channel, by the way. We're going to be doing some new games on the channel. We are not just a Planet Zoo channel. For those of you that are maybe like newly subscribed to me, thinking that it's just a Planet Zoo channel, no, I don't want that to be the thing. It'll be like the main game for a long time. Definitely won't be the main game. There should be some really fun simulation and builders and tycoon games that are coming out this year that we're going to look into that will be very, very fun. A few of us content creators that I'm in groups with have been kind of talking about that, kind of trying to find the, not a jump off point, but a lot of us are kind of in limbo right now with Planet Zoo, where a lot of us are kind of getting a little bit like we've done what we wanted to do already, which is kind of, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, we're just kind of wanting to find that next thing that we can make content with that everyone will actually enjoy. Like I put up a few videos of like Among Ripples, which is a pretty fun little like pond simulator game, and you know, I understand not many people, you know, watch that at all because that's not why a lot of people are subbed to the channel. But yeah, hopefully we get some videos out later in the year that will be fun for everyone. From Western Europe, since they're not. I agree. I totally agree, Max. Same also my continent, North America, to use some 11. Yep. And Australia. We want the long dark. That's an interesting one for content, though. I think I'll leave that to streaming rather than doing actual videos on that. White-tailed deer, cougars, and wolverines. Yeah. You should try Conquest Reforged, the mod I use for building Minecraft stuff. I might be interested in that because I don't really like Minecraft as a game. I've tried it multiple times and it just doesn't vibe with me really. I've never been into those kind of games per se, but yeah, whatever you use for doing all that stuff that you do, that looks really fun. I also don't think I've played with the right people as well, because I've heard that multiple times. People are like, well, you didn't play with this person or you didn't play with me, so that's why you didn't like it. Wait, don't multiply that yet. Hey. All right, are you pooping? Shit, yeah. So you can go all the way across this. Oh my god, I love it so much. I love it. Oh, what? Walkable escape point. Okay. So. I think the type of game works well for videos, as many people skip through some parts. No, I think you're totally right, and that's a game that I think you need to kind of like experience the whole thing and get into the, almost get into like the mood of the long dark, right? kind of put you on edge a little bit and stuff, so. I'll just put up rocks to block block them. Okay, and then since it can do that all the way, we're gonna take you, this. Oh heck, I didn't record today. I totally just hit start streaming and not start recording as well. Well, oh well. Whoever's viewing today, you got a special little thing because this is not gonna make it into the time lapse. Whoops, that's an oopsie poopsie. That's just a small oopsie poopsie. I think it should be closer. Yeah, I'm gonna make it closer. More advanced build. You got a good server for it? Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, Google, let the fat stairs work. Yeah. I look away for a minute and some animal poops on my screen. What the hell? Well, you know, it's Planet Zoo. You just always bring an umbrella. You never know, Wolf. Oops, yeah. Well. Although the panda habitat turned out really nice. Yeah, yeah. And, you know, there's a possibility that... Well, I'll be able to record these two, because we're going to probably do this, and I'm going to wrap up. I don't even know if I'm going to finish this one fully. It's just getting a little bit later today. Can I be OCD and ask for the little narrow bit to be made with the same width as the rest, please? No, because I already know. Yeah, the little this bit and that. See, they're just mirror. No, it's because it's not long enough. I know, Cash. I saw it too, and I was just like, it's fine, it's fine. No one's gonna notice. It's fine, it's fine. Of course they're gonna know. Let me bring it back. There we go. Yeah, you're not the only one. No. I always see it. I'm just always lazy. You know what I mean? I am just always the lazy one. Who's like, no, it's fine. We're good. Now, how am I gonna... We should be able to take this, bring it over here. No, don't say sorry. You're fine. You were just being my realist, or you know, you're being my my just go do it. Just do it. So I think I need to bring it in. Yes. You're being my Nike. Just do it. Or Shia LaBeouf. Whichever one jives with your personality more. You can either be Nike or Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? That's it? That's it, right? Right? Except they're mirrors of each other? No. Nope, because this one is not long enough out. Always. Always be Shia. I am Shia. Always. Just need this to... So need out. For Thornton Hills Zoo, you could look to old UK zoos since most are built on country estates. Yeah. We'll have to, when I finally get Thornton Hills back, we'll have to see what we're going to do next for that. But that is a good idea. You got to look into the old UK zoos. Absolutely. Now, how many does this go out? It goes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more, 8. And then over. No. Yeah. Someone's card is. Two people you barely heard of. Autobots, just do it! You barely heard of Nike and Shia? Hey, LaBeouf. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. So it's too low over here. That one goes up at a different angle. Okay, we're just gonna call it cool. We might just call it cool. No, I'm being dumb. Oh my gosh. Drew, you're doing this side, not that side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is corner. You ever just get mad at yourself like that and like literally say your name out loud? Like, dude, what are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the corner. Welcome back. Okay, so that's the corner that I need. So we're gonna take. Come on over, baby. Okay. Okay. I'm an artist all the time. Has anyone seen? No, I want to so bad. I want to see 1917 so bad. I'll tell you what we did see instead of that, and I don't understand the hype around it at all. We had a chance to either see that or Joker, and we saw Joker because we were really like pumped to see it. He sucked. Like, people are like building the Joker up as some like, oh, it's really deep look into society and it's philosophical. Like, dude, that's one of the most shallow stories that I've seen in a long time. It literally rips off King of Comedy and Taxi Driver, and then it just slams them together in today's day and age. If Joaquin Phoenix was not in the Joker or played the Joker, no one would have cared at all about that movie. I'm telling you now. I do not understand. I've been wanting to rant about this for a little bit. Because a few other people I talked to totally agree. They're like, oh yeah, after a little bit after seeing it, it's really not that good of a movie. I was like, I know. Everyone had like Theateropolis with it, where they saw it in the theaters and they thought it was great, and then they got out and they're like, it was a good movie because it was really loud and pretty. Dude, it doesn't have any characters except for Joaquin Phoenix, and the characters that they do have in it are like clowns, basically characterizations of like what a real person should be. The backstory with like Thomas Wayne and the Joker was forced and dumb, and I did not like that movie at all. Like, at all. And I think it's because I really built it up in my head, and that's probably a problem too. The trailer was so good, and it looked really good, and I love Joaquin Phoenix as an actor, and then I saw it and I was like, this is it? I was like, where's the big thought-provoking, like, this is some basic rudimentary like look at societies type stuff. Like, okay. Starring actually Harley Quinn's 2 pet hyenas setting off fireworks. That sounds cool. You should see it. It's awesome, especially because of the camera. Dude, I'm so pumped to see that. I want to see it in theaters too. 1917. I'm always think to myself when I want to converse with a highly intelligent, incredible, handsomely individual. Yeah, just look in the mirror and just like, listen, you, me. Nice. Well, there's a movie you can skip. Well, I don't want to say skip it because obviously it made so much money at the box office. So obviously a lot of people liked it, and it actually what really set me off with it is the fact that it's been nominated for so many awards. I'm just like, why? For what? Like, for okay. I just don't get it. I'm kind of like more flabbergasted at that than a movie in a long time. I don't get it. I really don't. You see, like the Stanley Cup, but what the fuck is it? The Stanley Cup, it's the trophy that the NHL gives out. Oh, there we go. Oh, I was gonna make this. It's the NHL's championship trophy. You think they could jump across now? I bet they can jump across now. They're gonna be able to jump across now. Whoopsie. Was Le Mans 66? I didn't even heard of that one. I didn't even hear about that one. I want to see the Ferrari movie. Can't remember what the name of that one is. I can't remember. That's the stick with the sport with the stick and the ball, puck, but and it's on ice and everything. Yeah, yep. Best sport in all, or best trophy in all of sports, hands down. All right, I think my inspiration's gone. I've noticed that I've been kind of just spinning the camera around, placing this down. I think my inspiration is a bit gone, but I might be able to bring it back. Let me just keep going. We're gonna keep going. It's fine. Just saw Knives Out. That looked really good. That looked really good. I remember that one. Ford vs. Ferrari in US. Are you asking if it's in US theaters? I believe it was. It might have been a summer movie though, so it might not be out anymore. I kind of wish that in the new Birds of Prey movie they wouldn't cheap out with just one hyena and get bold. Oh, that's another one I have like zero interest of seeing. Like right when I saw that what they were doing with that, I was like, I think actually, I think I'm just personally done with superhero movies. I don't know. I just am so like DC comic and Marvel and just and whatever else. I'm just so over them. I always want like a year where we don't have to have like some cinematic universe doing something. I'm a cynic right now towards comic book movies. And it's not even that like a lot of them are bad or anything. It's just that like every year it's just like movie, Star Wars, Marvel, DC. Like fucking stop. Just calm down. Please. It's Disney. They just need to stop. Don't make a movie for a year, Disney. You don't need to. Soundtrack's done. Quick. Now what did we listen to? Planet Zoo again. Kirk was so against tight. Oh, I like that. He played floor. Hi, Ashley. I played floor hockey with my cousins. Had an actual puck and sticks. Just played in their basement. Not in sports, but hockey would always get a pass because of those memories. That's nice. I like that. Oh, I understand what you're saying, Cash. I understand. So we were talking about the same movie. Ha ha. Yeah, I want to see that really bad. That looked really good. With Endgame getting nearly enough credit when it comes to awards, I'll keep my opinion to myself when it comes to Marvel or comic book movies and awards season. Well, and also remember that no one cares about the awards. The Academy is such a joke. Like, no one really cares. And like the Golden Globes and all that stuff. That's why like the most views that like the Golden Globes has gotten over the last like however many years is Ricky Gervais tearing everyone to shreds. It was fantastic. With comic book movies, yeah, I liked him at first. I really did. It's not like I'm anti-comic book at all. It's just walk. Like stop, please. Let me just like take a year off and I don't have to like catch up with every single like movie. Because what it was is like I was doing it for a while. Like Iron Man came out and then like, you know, the ending credits and I was like, oh, it's a universe. Okay, cool. But then Thor 2 came out. Whenever Thor 2 came out, and that movie was so bad that it turned me off to comic book movies. But then it was like, by the time that like I had time to like realize how much I didn't like that movie, it was like, and there's another movie out. You have to watch this one or else you're gonna be behind. I was like, but I still am like, I have a bad taste in my mouth from Thor 2, but now you want me to go watch Iron Man 3, and I don't wanna. And if I take a break, then I'm not gonna be able to catch up. See, Lord of the Rings did it perfect. Not The Hobbit isn't Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings did it perfect. Where they would have a movie come out and then there'd be like 3 to 5 years sometimes in between. Then a movie would come out and we'd be like, yeah! You know? Now it's just like a movie came out. Another one came out. Oh, I have to go see it. Another one came out. Fuck, I'm tired. Another one came out. Oh, stop! You know, it's just like, give us time to enjoy these things. Like, maybe I'm just old and like to enjoy things for a little bit. And maybe like the younger generation just wants more, now. But it's like, dude, fucking take a chill pill. Let's enjoy and relish on this thing that you just made for us over the last few years. And then we can go to the next one. But it's like, God, dude, I am not going to spend my entire life or my entire summer trying to catch up with Marvel movies just so I know what happened in the Avengers 3 or whatever. The most we did of that back in like when I was growing up is like if there was a Pixar movie coming out and we were like, oh yeah, Pixar, let's go see it. I don't know. I'm old, aren't I? I'm old and cynical and everyone sucks. I don't like movies very much, especially comics and superhero movies. A lot of them feel forced. They do, and they all look the same. And it was very good if you get a chance. I totally will. Oh yeah, for the Ford versus Ferrari, totally will. I can't wait to watch that. The Marvel movie kind of started all of a sudden. Everyone instead of making a good movies, it's like a cinematic universe time. Yeah, and I don't like that they did that. Film on its own. Oh, and then yeah, DC. Don't even get me started on DC. They've made like one good movie. And then the last like 20 years. I don't know what's up with DC, but they just can't figure out how to shoot and make a good action or a superhero film. I've always kind of thought that though, ever since, well, I guess technically Batman's, or not technically he is, I guess Batman's part of the DC universe, isn't he? So the Dark Knight and all those are part of the DC universe. But like these recent ones with like them trying to do, I don't even know what the DC thing is called. Justice League. Like, it felt like with the DC one, that they were trying to catch up with Marvel so fast that they just like put out like 2 movies or something like that, or was it 3? And they're like, and Justice League. I was like, whoa, did you like only have like 3 movies to set up like 20 characters or something like that? That's probably why Justice League and all those movies like never did well. At least from what I saw from the box office numbers, like no one gave a crap. Don't you talk smack on my boy Schmoog. I love the Hobbit books, don't get me wrong. When is Pineapple Express 2 coming out? Your chemistry with Franco, priceless. I don't know, hey, weed was just legalized here in Illinois, so I guess soon, right? That you can understand as a standalone stories even when they're part of a long series. James Bond, yeah, that's a good example. James Bond series, that's been the original, or not the original, that's been the cinematic universe, quote unquote, for going on half a no, totally lost my train. I don't even care if the lions or the tigers can't use these little divots that I'm making. That's not a big deal to me. They're mainly doing that just for looks, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. You went to the cinema for every Louder movie? Me too! That was right in my wheelhouse for my age group and everything. But I remember the third one the most, Return of the King. Oh my god, I remember when that came out in the theater. It was so much fun. Because we went on opening weekend. My uncle got like, he bought like opening tickets to that like months in advance. It was so much fun. In the Cloverfield sequels, I liked, there were some ones that came out recently, like kind of spaceship that was really bad. Or that I didn't really enjoy at all. But the one with John Goodman, when they were in the cellar or whatever it was. I think it came out a while ago now, or like a while is like 3 years. I like that one, but I agree. I didn't like the other Cloverfield, whatever they were trying to do with that, you know. And for The Hobbit, but they were not it. Yeah, no, The Hobbit, it was different. It wasn't, it didn't have that same adventure fantasy feel. That it felt more of like it felt like a grind to have to sit there. I was like, okay, I gotta go finish this. And The Dark Knight are the only comic movies you liked. Well, that's because they weren't even comic book movies, like The Dark Knight and stuff like that. Christopher Nolan's my favorite modern director of all time. And he didn't even make like the third one was probably the closest to a comic book movie, which is why the third Batman and the Dark Knight series was probably like the weakest of them. But yeah, he made a crime suspense thriller with an amazing story, and then had a superhero thing there. They're trying to copy Marvel way too hard instead of doing their own thing. Oh, DC. Also, I find it pretty sad that Batman and Superman fighting did worse than Captain America and Iron Man. Well, it's because it's a really bad movie. Like Batman vs Superman, it's really dark. You can't see what's going on. Ben Affleck as Batman, no one bought that. I don't think anyone was on board with that. So, and just like DC has a bad like, you know, I just realized. Okay. Yeah, just DC isn't. People aren't confident in DC. You know, they've been kind of screwed over by them one too many times, putting out really, really subpar movies. So everyone's just like, nah, pass. I'll go see Marvel, who I know makes good movies, and I know that I can sit there and turn my brain off for a few hours and feel good about it. I think, at least. I just think the public is sick of DC stuff. But like, I wanted to see Shazam. Like, Shazam looked really good, and I heard that was really good, actually. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's all. I'm gonna check that right now, Arbase. That's what I was just thinking myself. Like, it doesn't all have to be traversable for the Tigers, but it is. Yep. It doesn't like it, though. It keeps recomputing it. Do you notice that? How it flashes the screen every once in a while? It's because it's recomputing. Like, can we actually... Can we actually do this, or can't we? Are you kidding me? Really? It was fine before. I bet I can do it. Yep, he's a big boy. He's a big, thick boy, so he couldn't make it through. It's because he's... Yeah, you're right. It's totally because he's a big, thick boy there. Wait, I need that screen to come back up. 100%, you're right. So why is it saying he can jump this fence, but not the other fence? We're just gonna say he's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I want it to kind of come out in the water. There we go, just like that a little bit. And what we'll do is we'll make a... Yes, a thing. Retaining wall. Jeez. Or a water wall. Cool. The thin stairs are not connected. Can you show us Ansel? I can't figure it out. Yeah. I don't know if it'll show up. I don't know if it'll show up on the stream. Let me see. So to do Ansel, that's Alt F2 together. Does it show up for you guys? Nope. screen moves around like it, but you don't get to see the editing for it. Oh, if I turn on display capture, you will be. Okay, I think you should be able to see it now. Let me see. If I bring this in front. Okay, good. So do Alt F2. There. And it should show up like this. You see the little box that shows up over here? Now, not everyone has this, remember. You have to have a NVIDIA graphics card. But yeah, you can just sit there and go to your filters, add in depth of field one that I use a lot, go in a little black and white maybe. Go. Oh, you know, stuff, different stuff like that. And like here's the picture I took the other day of my little full control to kind of make it run a little bit smoother. You can get these amazing looking shots right there. Just keep adding on filters. Depth of field, give it a little bit. Go gold looking. Bunch of stuff. Here you put a vignette. Then you can edit them here as well. Let's see. You can also, for your camera, get your field of view a little bit better, which I've been zooming in your field of view and then get up to where you want it. Especially for like really far away shots, if you get your field of view really zoomed in like that, you know, you can get some kind of nice shots like this. Take away the depth of field, replace that with tilt shift. Get a tilt shift picture. Same thing, you can mess with the axes of the blur, the size of the blur. Yeah, no, it's a great little program. If you have it, you can use it. They got my other tiger back. Where's my second tiger? What is the panda? Okay. Marvel's good. Oh, I'm just catching up real quick. Modern comic movie. Shazam was pretty fun. I heard it was fun. That's why I want to see it. Because when I think of a comic movie. So on this topic, who's your favorite superhero? Mine's Spider-Man. Mine's Batman. I love Batman. He's always been my favorite. What is the platform supposed to be? Is it the edge of a habitat? Yeah, essentially. If you look in the concept art, basically what I'm going off of. You look. You fucker. Stop it, Mr. Lion. Or Tiger. I called the tiger a fucker. But yeah, if you look in the lower left there, that's kind of what I was trying to do a little bit. I think I'm going to add on some more to it to make it more bulky. We had to kind of modify it just because of the habitability or the traversability of the tigers. That's kind of what we're. I don't know why, but I found that funny. There you go. Pond looks. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Make sure y'all are caught up. Spider-Man vs. Bat. I'm sure someone on YouTube's done it, right? I bet someone on YouTube has done it. Yeah, I found a I say that because I found a Batman versus Darth Vader on YouTube a little while ago. And it was awesome. Like, I'm not even saying that ironically. It was freaking awesome. Like, the production that they put into it and stuff. I was just like, get the fuck out of here right now. This looks better than most, like, Star Wars movies, which... And I was like, what the hell? I'm so glad I found this. And if I remember right, there was other little skits that they did like that and stuff. So, you never know. This is one of my favorite tracks from the Planet Zoo soundtrack. It's got a really cool little groove to it. And I always find myself like building faster to it. I don't know why. It's just, you know, you have those certain songs that get you in the right mindset or whatever. But yeah, this has always been one. Love this song from the soundtrack. In that fight, Batman beats up on superpowered people all the time, but Spider-Man is way stronger and agile. Plus, Spidey sense. No, Spider-Man would win. There's no question, right? There's no question. Spider-Man would win. I don't even think it's up for a debate. But also, realistically, there's no way that Batman should ever beat Superman either. But you know, they got a movie, so. And I don't care what kind of technology Bruce Wayne gets. There's no way that he could invent anything that could withstand the power of Superman. But for real though, if you read the comics for Superman and stuff, you know there's no way that Batman could ever, even with Krypton or Kryptonite and everything, I don't care. Superman would find a way. You know what Spider-Man should do if they do fight, or Batman should do if he fights Spider-Man? Is just invent a giant newspaper roll. And he just uses that to swat the city all the time. And then you hear him in the background with like a dad voice. He's like, damn spiders! Get out of here! Yeah, I'm a bad, you're a spider, here's my thing. And he just slaps him. I think I'll do it. I don't think that they'll be able to get over here now. Was it Nukazuka that did that? The same creators that did RCT Life? Oh, Arbase. I'm not sure. I couldn't remember the name of the channel if you paid me kind of thing, you know. But maybe look on there and see if it was them, or share a video from them, and I can see if it was. You can't traverse anywhere, Tiger? Fix multiple habitat gates. Oh, it's because we did the thingy, and now it's gonna be a dumb thingy. So that's good now, right? So now we should be able to... and still get into the Vata. Pause. I want to see him just jump up on there and everything. Oh, he's going right for the That link is one of the vids. A link? I didn't see a link, but if you sent it in my Discord, then I'll see it. You do have more than one? Alright, let's see. Oh, we can get up there, okay. Excuse me. Does that get blocked? Yeah, the links typically get blocked automatically. Oh, I forgot about that. I bet Tia was trying to share her thing earlier. Yeah, share it on the Discord there, buddy. If you could. And I'll totally look at it, either to talk about it or whatever. All right, I'm getting hungry. I'm about ready to be done. Probably gonna finish up the rest of this off stream there. So let's go ahead and get ready to wrap up. This is a good stream. I tinkered with a lot of stuff in the beginning, but we actually got a little bit of a foothold going here. Oh, something. It's starting to look like something. Let's make sure they can't get out there. Where did my other tiger go? I'm supposed to have 2 of them. Oh, I hacked. They can still get out. All right, let's fix this. Shared it. Good. All right, cool, man. I will look after. No, don't do it. Okay, it's fine. It did do it, motherfucker. It escaped. Actually, it technically hasn't escaped yet. It's still within the boundaries, so. And get ready for it. Does it keep turning where the boundaries are? It kept turning where the boundaries were. What a weirdo. Okay, yeah, I gotta get going. You're right. Primal's right. Okay, so I'll fix that afterwards. So yeah, hey, thanks so much. Whoa, sorry there. I thought I didn't see you there. I'm sorry. But hey, thanks so much for hanging out there. If this was your first time for hanging out, if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button there and everything. Also, give the video a like. It does help out the video afterwards. Get more exposure and everything, because this is going to go up live in about a half hour or something like that. So if you didn't miss any of the stream today, go ahead and check back with the rest of the. What were we on today? Like 3 hours? Oh god, 3 hours. But yeah, hey, thanks so much everyone for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Join the Discord and my Twitter if you want to see when we go live next. But yeah, no, until the next live stream there, y'all have a good one. Thanks.